Yo, now then guys, welcome to the bonus Saturday stream. I have just kicked something. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Right, apparently I don't have them. Did I not put the mods in my folder? That sounds like something I would do. It definitely sounds like something I would do. So, see what we can do. There we go. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Here we are starting stream a little bit earlier than normal today, but yeah, to be honest, just gonna chill out. We've got quite a bit of work to do today. We've got quite a bit of work to do with the this is gonna ask me to restart the game, innit? Yeah. Right, let me just quickly restart that game. Farm sim. I did everything this morning, like I was thought, oh, I'm ready to go live, and then all of a sudden it's like, you don't have these two mods. Ah, crap. Just give me a minute. My right. Oh, right, Bones has just messaged me on Discord. Mark as red, because if he wants me, he knows where I am. Nah, dude. The minute I ended yesterday, I turned the computer off and back on. Fine. I just weren't gonna do it when I'd just gone live. Do you know what I mean? Bones has gone for green and orange. I can't wait to buy my new light, but it's not something that I need to get my new mining rig up and running before I put any more money into lights for stream. Like I say, I know it says green, like for example purple and green. There is a second light, it's just over in that corner, you just can't see it anymore. Great, it's harvest day. It's harvest day and it's raining. Right, well that means we're gonna have to skip a little bit of time. We don't really have any choice for that. It's literally raining. Yeah, let's just have a... We are going to be a little bit screwed until it decides to stop raining. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Ooh, that one's not ready. It should have been. Ideally, it should have been down the shop. Yeah, it always is when it's night time. That's something I may look at. You know, just manually adjusting. You know, when the new map comes out, we've got that place. Get the place anywhere mod. Get some lights installed. Like I say, there is literally nothing I can do as long as it's raining. I'll tell you what I will do though, just out of curiosity. Yeah, his is ready. I'm just gonna look at Flo's fields. Like I say, I can't. My biggest jobs today is several harvesting jobs. I can't harvest in the rain. So we are. Yep, that's all done. I'm just gonna go and check. I'm sure this other field's grass though, to be honest. Yeah. His other field is grass. And then he's got 1, 2. Yeah, so that's ready. That's ready. That's grass. That's been housing. Yeah, I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, I might literally have to jump a little bit more time. I don't like a jumping. I don't like jumping time. But I don't have a problem. I don't have a choice. I don't think. There's literally nothing I can do in the rain. How did I buy them for that price and now they're worth this price? I love how they went down in price. But yeah, puts me in a bit of a pickle this morning. Is Roy even here yet, Bones? And you're, or are you just randomly trying to talk to him in case he does show up? %. It is due to stop raining any second now. I'll tell you what I can do just while I'm waiting. I know where I'm going to put my lights next time. Get rid of some of the placeables I put down. Obviously, I'm not going to get rid of the. I'm not going to get rid of the silo just yet. There's no point. I could make the 30 grand back and then buy a smaller one for today, but there's genuinely no point. I will just wait until. I think that's the one I'll go for next time, to be honest. I do always like something that stores a lot, do you know what I mean? Like, and I like that building, I like that mod. The little built-in chopper. Like I say, I am just kind of procrastinating at the moment, guys. I just need this rain to stop. It's gonna stop. It's already, the forecast has already changed. So it's due to stop any time now. I'll say that again. Any time now. Oh, it's not listening to me, is it? But yeah, I tell you what, I've got to log in as admin. I don't like skipping time like that. There we go. Oh, I only had to wait 10 minutes. Well, it's 10 minutes I don't have to wait now. Yeah, I'll make some straw bales today, like I say, it's harvest day, yeah. Right, we'll start with 83, it takes the longest. My money will dramatically go up today. I've got silage to sell. I'm going to have this soybean to sell. Might buy that other farm. up to you, dude. You're basically just gonna farm money until you can yeah, to be honest, mate, I'm hoping we do get to keep the equipment as well, like I say. If anyone's wondering what we're talking about, the map gets an update tomorrow, and it kind of, because we're playing multiplayer, you kind of need to start again. Well, we're not gonna start again, obviously, but we're gonna have to do like the field work again. Hopefully, we should be able to keep the equipment. Hopefully, at least that way, if we can keep the equipment, it's one less thing to have to be like dealing with on streams. You know what I mean? I don't mind the equipment I bought. There would be changes I would make. If I buy it again, there'll be changes I made, but only because I don't want to do the same again. The only one I would probably buy again the same would be the class tractor. Because it's a relatively good tractor for such a little outlay, considering. And it just does a brunt of field work. You know what I mean? Like, tends to be the one I try and send out on contract jobs. Yeah, keeping the equipment is something I'm hoping for. I don't know. We'll see what it's like. Yo, Matty dude, how you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream. Tonight, work out how much everyone has. Yeah, well, this is it, dude. I don't know what time. You know, I don't know what time the update will come out. I've got no idea whatsoever. So, obviously, I don't tend to stream on a Sunday. I'm trying to just harvest in first person today, because if we do miss bits, it's not the end of the world. Most of my day today is going to be harvesting the 4 fields. Now, 2 of them are relatively big fields. If we get all that done, I will look at doing some contracts, obviously. No. But like I say, everything will change a little bit. Like I'm about to earn a massive amount of money today. Do you know what I mean? I've got fields galore to harvest today, so my cash will go up quite a bit. The thing is, it will lower the price of my machinery. You know what I mean? So it is kind of swings and roundabouts. I don't think I will get that auto load trailer again. I don't really. You mean the Iveco one? See, I will, because at the end of the day, you might not use it often, but it's still better than having to struggle with the front load, because you know my front loading skills isn't great, so there's me pissing about. And it's only 30 grand as well, so it's not like you're gonna. The thing is with it is, I reckon that will eventually go to bales as well. It'll probably be like it'll just be like an update. Like what? It maybe won't go to bales. I don't know. It might go to bales. Who knows? Who knows? Like I say, I want to get rid of the non-mod hub mods. That's for sure. Obviously, apart from the map. Yeah, the reason I buy so much fertilizer and seed is just so I've got it on my farm, dude, you know, so you don't have to go like running around. Like for example, if Flo takes that other farm, for example, You know what I mean? Last thing you want to be doing is running to the shop every 2 minutes. Because his farm's going to be quite a distance away. And I'm kind of the same. Yeah, mine's not too... I suppose at the end of the day, I suppose I don't like to lease vehicles, but I could always lease it when I want to deliver that stuff. And we could just call it like a delivery fee. You know what I mean? Something daft like that. It's just I don't want to lease vehicles to do jobs. You know what I mean? Maybe that's another way of doing it, instead of buying it. Like you say, I don't use it a lot, but when I do use it, I fill it up. So like I could maybe start the game. I could fill it with seed, deliver it, fill it with fertilizer, deliver it, fill it full of herbicide, you know, so I've got everything I need. Maybe that's a way of doing it. So instead of technically buying it, I might lease it, but just call it a delivery charge. So like I say, I don't want to lease equipment, but I'm talking about I don't want to lease equipment to use for like field work to earn massive amount of money. This is only delivering. This is only a case of delivering some seed, some fertilizer, some herbicide. I don't know, some... Oh, what? There's something I was going to say and I can't remember what. The thing is, dude, this header will come to Mod Hub. It will come onto Mod Hub. It'll just be in the non-crossplay section. Because I found this header originally on Mod Hub. On the old game. It just depends how long Giants take to produce the mods, do you know what I mean? I'm never very good at harvesting in first person, ever. I'm trying to get better with it. I just kind of like the view it gives you, to be honest. Until you run over your own crop like that. Right. Map and header, yeah, that's true. Map and header, yeah. Yeah, I bought all that seed yesterday because I didn't know when the map update was coming out, and then like I say, it's coming out tomorrow. Kind of gutted, but this is why I was going to give like say 20% more, because you will, you know, there are going to be little bits. There will be little bits that, you know, we're going to waste. I have still got a couple of placeables I need to shift, but at the moment I need them today, so it's not, I'm not able to get rid of them just yet. That'll do. Yeah, I've got my washer, I've got the I've got like the little repair shop. Yeah, I like that little repair shop for £1,000, but I am actually genuinely thinking about buying the in-game building next time, so it actually looks like I've got a repair building. Oh, I'll tell you what I might do, Bones. I'm thinking of maybe doing this actually. Go into decoration. I'm thinking of putting down a little garage like that, and then putting the repair shop like next to it on like either the left or right, you know, so it actually looks like, you know, we're at least, you know, it's like, say, I don't know, say like a shed full of tools kind of thing. I like the ramp. Is that on Mod Hub, dude, or is that the non-Mod Hub one? Oh my god, I've just wasted so... It's because the header was spinning. Look at all that crop I've just wasted. Because... Tell you what, let me just do... I'll do third person for a little bit. I've lowered the header. Why? Oh, I had this the other day. I had this the other day. I've got to do this. I don't know. It's weird. I have to do that. And then do that. I don't know. It's very weird. I had that little bug the other day, actually. A couple of days ago. Yeah, it's a very weird one. Yeah, I will look, dude. If it's on Mod Hub, I might look at bringing that one in. Actually, I just want. It's not that I'm not trying to spend a lot of money doing it. I just feel maybe rather than just having something like on the outside. I did like some of the workshop mods, on the old game. Especially ones like you could drive. Like when you were given a barn. Like I might use a barn. One of the storage covers, that one where I store the trailer, for example. I might put it in there so that it's so you actually got to pull into it and do it that way. The problem is, dude, I like the John Deere ones. It was me who suggested getting them yesterday, but it's also like Flo said. There's no point getting it because there is one in the game and it's kind of just wasting more mod space, especially when we don't have a lot at the moment. You know what I mean? We don't have the space, the mod space to keep storing mods, especially like repeating mods. Do you know what I mean? I do kind of want it, but I also at the same time do feel that it's a waste on multiplayer because there is a weather station in the game, and if say I don't know, say for example only one person uses it, it is kind of a. I have not actually bought the weather. I bought it on Elm Creek. It does kind of improve your weather. It's a little bit more accurate with the weather. So like. You know how I was still raining for ages when it said it wasn't raining? It kind of reduces that time. It makes it more like precise, I think. I think it's just something like that. It doesn't really do a lot, to be honest. But it was Flo who said that there was one in the game, and it was him who was like, yeah, but would it not just be wasting mod space? And to be fair, he had a point. Like I say, there is one already in the game. Need the proper place anywhere mod. That's what I'd like. I'm gonna wait till he comes in, dude. I'm gonna wait till he comes in. He'll come in at some point. He will come in at some point. He will. Guys, my wife has just texted me. Yeah, I know it's a waiting game, dude. I know that. And like I say, I know some of the mods that Giants are putting out are on other places. But like I said, the mod hub just makes life easier. If we can replace every mod we've got to mod hub ones except for the map, can you imagine if I add or remove a mod? You can just do it through the game, job done. No messing about, or you need this, we need to store it online, or we need to do, we just don't need to do any of that. We can just get straight on with it. it might be in the works, mate. It might. You don't know when. I know we've had it a while now, but you don't know how many mods were there. You know, were already there to start with. It's like I'd actually like to upload that mod I converted. Obviously, I wouldn't be taking credit for it because it would get on the mod hub faster. You know, for the seed one and the fertilizer pricing one and that. But there is an issue with it, you know, when you do the last bag it kind of floats, and I've got to figure out why that floats. I think there's an animation in this script, and I think I just need to take, you know, I just need to remove that animation out of it. But yeah, this is it. It's easy to keep them updated. Like if someone updates this header, for example, I wouldn't know. I don't go looking for it now. I've got the mod. I don't go looking for it. But for all you know, the mod actually makes a big difference. You know what I mean? You can't win. You genuinely can't win unless it's on mod hub. Yo, Dragon Lady, I got no subtitles. I checked on YouTube, so I'm here. I can't hear you. Hello. Yeah, Dragon Lady's having a problem with Facebook Gaming. It won't let her comment. Literally, it won't let her comment at all. This is why I always say to anybody who's watching, Twitch is a better viewing experience. The only downside is she doesn't get subtitles today. Ooh, I nearly went a lot further. Nope. Really? Right, apparently I just hit the harvester. News to me, but there we go. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to start including a Saturday stream to my schedule, because the Dragon Lady at the moment is just working. He works every Saturday, so it gives me something to do. But I'm hoping AJ comes in at some point, because I'd like to start including. Well, like I said, I was speaking to AJ the other day, and he wants to do like a co-op Formula 1, and I think maybe a Saturday, like say Saturday for like a Formula 1 stream, co-op streams will be quite cool. The sheer fact that, you know, we can do multiplayer, but we are looking at doing like a co-op season. We can get more people playing, you know, we might be able to do some multiplayer races. I know on a Friday night he does Wreckfest, and by the look of it, according to his Discord, well, no, Roy has Wreckfest Fridays, and I'm sure as hell wanting to get in on them. They look fun as fuck. I will have to practice my Wreckfest driving. I've never played it with my steering wheel. Yeah, it looks absolutely brilliant when I say I've never, the only person I've ever played it with is the Dragon Lady. See, the Dragon Lady likes racing games, but she likes to crash into people. Well, she doesn't like to, she just always ends up crashing into you. But then obviously, so Wreckfest is the perfect racing game for the wife, because the whole point of that game is to crash into other people. I also have good news. Sheds that couldn't be removed now can. Question, dude. If you go back to this stream when I first started, you start and it's like night time. Now this is more of a multiplayer issue. Wouldn't mind a couple of lights over in the shop. Just honestly, I think the easiest thing would just to show you. Now when you spawn in the game, like you spawn in and it's literally pitch black. No, it's pitch black, dude. Absolutely pitch black. So what I would suggest, if you're willing to take a little bit of advice, these floodlights. I would personally put one there. That obviously points in. I would probably put one there. And then, like, say one there. You don't need one here because this is just a sell point. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, dude. If you can't, like, go to the beginning of this stream, look at it when I finish, dude. The first like couple of minutes, for the first minute or so, when we actually load the game. It's literally pitch black, dude. If there is any lights, dude, I had to put the torch on just to see where I was. I couldn't see a thing. Not a thing. Bloody hell, guys. Alexander Stinney is in the stream at... Hang on a minute, what time is it? 4:20 in the morning in Virginia. So either two things have happened here, guys. Either he's got laid and he's still awake. Yeah, we know that didn't happen. Or he has just pissed the bed. I've just got off work. Dude. How are you doing though, pal? How are you doing, mate? How are you doing, Mr. Stinnett? I just got off work. You have a busy night, dude? I'm good. Crazy night. Dude, it normally is a crazy night. Sell point lights up. Yeah, no. Modded. Yeah. Okay, I'll look into that when I get done. I just sorting the sheds out. But nah, like I said, dude, it was something, to be honest, I don't tend to play this game much when it's night time, but you do spawn at the shop every time you log in. And like I say, it was pitch black. And if you buy vehicles and things like that, I know you've got lights in your tractor, but yeah, it was pitch black, dude. I thought I'd maybe just mention it just in case, you weren't. Well, like I say, you thought there was lights, but if there is, mate, they don't light up anything. I want to ask Alex if you're taking a woman home with you, dude, but I already know the answer to that, dude. Yeah, it would be a massive thing, right? Like I say, dude, if we ever see anything, you don't have to be like, oh yeah, I will do, you know what I mean? But the shop it was pitch black, dude. Literally, I couldn't see the end of my nose, and look at the side. Well, I know I've got a big nose, but I'm going to bed. What you should do, Alex, is you should leave me on Twitch not on mute, but the one little mark above it. And then, just leave me plugged in on charge and, earn yourself some channel points, dude, for the next giveaway that's coming. It will be a Twitch only giveaway and you'll need channel points to get it. Mm-hmm. Dragon Lady's like, stin it, you loser. I'm switching over to Twitch now. Oh, Dragon Lady, he won't see your comment because he probably won't see it on the screen. And Facebook doesn't get your messages. You know, they don't get Twitch messages on Facebook. That's why I kind of read it out. Right, guys, just so you're aware, the Dragon Lady is the wife, you know. So if you want to be mean to her, well, do that at your own risk. Yes, didn't it, you loser. Dragon Lady can't even hear, she's just reading chat, isn't she? Yeah, I've kind of been enjoying the few evening streams a week, to be honest. I know they're really, really quiet streams, but I have been enjoying them. Yo, Flo, how you doing, pal? You mean to the Dragon Lady, she will have your head. Yes, she will. Yo, Prime coming in with the host. Hey, guys, you could all, if you're watching me on Twitch, you could all go drop me a host, and then we'll fill the farming chat up with, well, me. Yo, happy birthday, Flo. Happy birthday, dude. Meh, bit sick. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, shall we ban Flo? He's got COVID.
Very nice.
He's got COVID. Yeah, go on your channel, /host, you know, and then, you know, space Raging Reapers. The more people that host, the more people we have of actually, the more chance we actually have of more people maybe coming in. You never know, it might work. Might work, might not. I don't know. It doesn't cost anything to host, so...
Nice.
Nice. Yo, Mr. Prime. I am so looking forward to tomorrow. The thing is with him, I hope, what I'm hoping is that all the, I hope we can try and get any like updates done like for tomorrow's release, and then he's not like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. You know, so we don't have to like constantly update the map. I'm not overly bothered if we do. It's just obviously if we've got loads of field work to do when we do, if we can try and give him as many ideas now that he might not have thought about, you know. Yeah, guys, thank you for liking the stream, guys. Thank you for the hosts over on Twitch. If you are not watching on Twitch though, guys, I would recommend watching on Twitch. Facebook once again is having some issues with comments, so if I don't read your comment, there's a good chance it didn't show up at my end. I know people are putting comments, and I know Facebook are not giving me all the comments. I can't win with Facebook. That's why I say, you know, there's more people over on Twitch. Like I say, I'm trying to grow my Twitch community anyway. Twitch is kind of where I want to call home, to be honest. But Facebook is also a really good place to help grow the community if those people are willing to make a jump to Twitch. It's completely free to sign up to Twitch. You know what I mean? It's not like it costs any money. We're also going to get a light at the shops on night with how we can see. We can see, to be honest, it's not so we can see everything, it's so we can see something. But yeah, it's... Roy, are you staying in the stream for quite a while, dude? Because I kind of want to change the title so that if anyone plays this map, you know, I'm gonna, so they can come in and like ask you questions or just chat to you about it. But if you go quiet for like 10 minutes, just put, you know, like be right back, things like that. Just, I kind of just want to, do it so that like I say, it might help the channel grow, but it might also bring people to your map, because if the stream title's like Maypole Map Creator, I know I'm not gonna call it that, but because I'm not the creator, but if I put Maypole Map Creator in, I'll just put in stream. There we go. And I will tell you what I'm going to do. Let me just jump onto Facebook. I'm going to put it on Facebook because I know you can read the comments, but it might bring more people over as well to might bring more people over the other way. So if you just give me 1 second to change this stream title. If I do that, and I do that, now if anyone comes across either stream, we can... there's a new stars leaderboard, apparently. Apparently on Facebook there's a new stars leaderboard. I haven't a clue where that is. I'll tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to put Maypole stream on Twitch, and yeah, and then I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pin that I'm gonna pin that comment on Facebook so that more people know to come that way. There we go. Right, I'll be here, bud. He's lurking. Yeah, I know he's doing obviously map bits, but obviously to be honest, I'm trying. Oh, Roy, you'll also find on King's Mod, I signed up just to leave comments on your map, dude. I literally signed up to King's Mod as my stream name just to leave like some... I don't know how to leave a review though. I just left a comment. I didn't know how to actually leave like a star review. So I just left a comment saying how good it was. I'm gonna buy the other farm tonight, and I can buy the harvest. You did a lot of fun. Yeah, like I said, dude, I'm a really big fan of the map. Like I said, there will be a break when I look in the Camsden farm map because but I'm gonna do that on a single player. But this is the multiplayer map because it's big enough to be a multiplayer map. So yeah, like I say, if I can find it anywhere and I can sign up and I can leave, I just don't know how to leave like a 5-star review for it. Do you know what I mean? Ask Roy, he knows the answers. Like I say, yeah, you're gonna get lots of questions today if people do come in and see that. Well, yeah, you never know. It might benefit the stream. If it benefits the stream right now, it... Oh, Flo joined the server. Welcome to the server, dude. It can be made so you can keep the fields, so you could only buy all the fields you want today, ready for the upcoming version. But what happens if they do that and then, you know, they're asking about the equipment? I know you answered yesterday, but to be honest with you, mate, I've got a memory like a goldfish at the moment. Yeah, I think there's a way we can keep it, but like I say, there might be a way we can keep it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be able to do it. I might get it all wrong. I might ruin everything. Who knows? Who knows? can't wait to... yeah, dude, I tested some of it. Obviously, he's working on it now, and he's done some changes since I got the last beta test update one. And yeah, dude, well, you know what I did, because I showed it on stream yesterday. It's a wicked... it looks wicked. The changes that I know are coming look ace. And I just like the fact that there's going to be a Raging Reapers farmers market. I like that. I'm proper loving that. Raging Reapers farmers market. Also, guys, the BGA has been changed to... you don't have to own the BGA anymore. In the new update that's coming out. The BGA is just for everybody to use. You don't buy it. Roy, question. You know you don't need to buy the BGA now, as we were talking last night. Are you going to set that land, the BGA, set it to something like £1 billion or something? That way no one actually buys it. Or can you make it not a buyable piece of land, if that makes sense? I don't want some idiot coming in and then buying it and then no one else being able to use it. Do you know what I mean? You know, because you can obviously buy the land. Is that... you know, it's just something... I just thought of that then. No, the land is automatically purchased if they buy the BGA. That's base game setting. I thought you said you wouldn't... you've got 3 grand left. Ouch. Yeah, I thought you said the BGA, you didn't need to purchase it, dude. You literally said yesterday you didn't need to purchase the BGA anymore. You can buy the BGA as a production building. Yeah, I know you can buy one. I just thought you said yesterday you were changing it to the in-game one. You didn't need to buy it in order to use it. I don't know. I might have got that wrong. I don't know. I have actually slept since then. I didn't actually have too bad a night's sleep last night. So if you don't buy it, then it will be a standard sell point. That's the one. Right, so can you at least set that land price to like £1 billion? Like £1 billion? So that no one can buy it? You know, no one will be able to afford it then. Oh, I got hiccups. Blaming hiccups. No, because the land automatically set to owned when they purchased the VGA. Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, well, just nobody can buy the BGA then. If you want to own your own BGA, you'll have to buy your own and place it on a field. I think that's the easiest way. And then we'll just use the normal BGA as a sell point. That's how I think it would be best. Be right back, Crying Son. That's fine, dude. This thing is huge. Oh yeah, you've only got 3 grand. You only got 3 grand. Why don't you make a quick... why don't you find a really quick contract, you know? Sounds daft, but like, you know, like an 8 grand contract. Do something like that. Like I say, I'm not replacing the fields today at the moment. I'm going to put everything in here, and then before I sell it, I'll sell. And then that way I know what I've got to sell. I know how much money I'm going to make. What we got over here, guys, is this. It's growing 98% yield bonus again. But I'm really good with this yield bonus. But yeah, as I say, if you're here to ask Roy any questions about the, you know, since he's the map creator, he's just gone to, he's got a teething son. at the moment, so obviously, you know, he will be in and out, but he'll read them all. He'll answer as many questions as he can. If you just want to come in and give him some reviews on the map, you know, tell him what you think of it. So if you're not keen on the map, don't be a complete bellend though. Like I say, I know everyone's not gonna like this map, but I do. And obviously there is a case of being rude. Yeah, I don't see what people would not like about this map, especially since the updates that are coming. That's going to be really cool. The updates that are coming, I can't wait for the updates that are coming. I've seen some of the updates that are coming. Yeah, I genuinely can't argue with that information. It is the best map out there so far. And like I say, you never know, mate, but the way some of the maps are, it may stay this way. It may stay one of the best maps. Do you think if Attingham Park, if the guy didn't release it and he only did it for 22, that for example would be a very difficult map to beat. I say it's the map that really, yeah. And like even Royal admit, you know, he loves this map. He's made it himself. You know what I mean? But he always says everybody's got that favourite map that got them hooked to the game. You know what I mean? I can't believe my two favourite maps on this game at the moment are actually both made by the same guy, to which I didn't know. Like I said, that's how little attention I actually paid to map creator names. Like I said, I only know Oxygen David's making the Camden's Park one because I was hoping it was coming out on 19. You know what I mean? And it comes up on my Facebook as well. That's the only reason why I knew it was coming out. It was Bones who found this map originally. It's definitely the best multiplayer map, absolutely. And yeah, because Camden's only going to be a relatively, it's going to be a biggish map, but it's going to be quite, you know what I mean? It's hard to say, innit? It's going to be a relatively big map, but it's not going to be a big enough map, I feel, for multiplayer. And the fact that there's only going to be like 2 or 3 farms, I believe, on the map means the only way you could multiplayer Camden, in my eyes, is if you all worked on one farm. No one had private farms. Right, I'm going to have a load more bales to sell today, guys. We're going to have straw to sell. We're going to have quite a lot of straw to sell. I knew I would find a good multiplayer map. Found that. Yeah, well, this is it. And now, yeah, well, this is it. I'm actually buzzing that the map creator comes in daily, and he seems to like the streams. Hopefully he comes in the streams when I do a single player series, because like I say, I'm not always going to be doing multiplayer. Like I say, I do push multiplayer to start with when I first start playing multiplayer, because you want to get your farm established, you know what I mean? You want to get your farm established. But obviously I do like to play single player as well, because with single player I can do different styles of gameplay series. I could do a hardcore series, I could do a let's play. I know they're all technically let's play, but I call let's play like kind of what I'm doing now, but on single player. You then can choose whatever map you want. It sounds daft, but there's more options to mods, because you don't want to upload every single mod you get to multiplayer, because it just makes the server laggy. You know what I mean? Just like swings and roundabouts. There's always different things to do. Yeah, I say if anyone's got any questions, any thoughts, any input on the map, if you just wanna thank him, today is the day to do it. I tell you what I need to do. I need to go on Twitter and actually put a tweet out that that's what's happening. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna do that now before I continue, because otherwise, like I say, it might boost. It might boost how many people pop by the streams. It might do. I'm not saying it will. It might do. Right, let's. Right, Maple map creator in stream today. Come ask any questions or leave some feedback. Should I cut it all again? Don't know if I got time. I don't really know, dude. It kind of depends. Just give me a minute. I'm just quickly trying to Right, there we go. I'll put a little tweet out. I don't know. It might just it might help. Should I cut it all again? I don't know if I've got time. What do you want about, like planting and that, dude? It doesn't grow in a day, so and the server could go offline at any point. Like I say, I don't know what time the update's coming out. I'm sure as soon as it's released, I'll be given a copy of it. I would, dude. I would, yeah. Why don't you get it cut? Oh shit. It's a shame you don't have another trailer, because what you could have done is instead of putting it in that building, dude, to cut it, what I would maybe do is I would maybe look at going from the trailer, put it on the floor and cut it. I don't know. I would put it in your silo today, mate. Put it in your silo, put your cutter over the silo input, and then that way you should be able to cut it. Then as you go and drop off a load, it can be cutting in the background. So while you're harvesting, you could actually be cutting it at the same time. That's what I would do if it was me. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, you know, but I would still cut it, mate. It makes you extra money. It's all about earning that money today, mate. All about that money today. Getting these harvest jobs done today, getting that money in the bank. Right, give me 1 minute. Do you know something? I've never really got on with Twitter. My Twitter's kind of it's kind of that, I don't know, it's I never have really much to do with Twitter, to be honest. It's kind of just somewhere I put an automatic going live post. My Twitter's kind of filled with the same nonsense, but it's one of them things where you don't get enough space to really want to put. You know what I mean? Because you're limited to your characters. I know people do manage it, but I don't know. I've never really been a fan of Twitter ever. Yo, Mr. Roy, I just put a tweet out saying that you're hanging in stream today. If anyone wants to come and leave some feedback and stuff, you know, more than welcome. I also tagged the farm. You know, I actually tagged farm in chat. I actually tagged Giants in it as well. Let's get more people finding this map. Like I say, I know it's had like 20-odd thousand downloads. You know what I mean? It's had... I would say that's a lot of downloads. I would. I'm just trying to help push the map out to a wider audience. This map does just deserve to be blown up. It just deserves... I don't mean blown up in a bad way. I'm talking like, you know, in a good way. It just... More people need to see it. More people need to play it. Yeah, no problem, but hopefully it'll bring... Yeah, well, this is it. Hopefully it'll bring more people to stream. Hopefully it brings more people to the map. Hopefully we can kind of scratch each other's back by doing it this way. Like I say, I'm not really a big farm sim streamer. But to be honest, some of the bigger farm sim streamers on Twitch, I can't watch them. They're just so... I know one big farm streamer on Twitch who's like, oh, this game's mint, this game's mint, this game's mint. The problem is, I know what his alternative Reddit account is. And he had nothing exactly nice to say about the game, but because he's a Giant partner, when he's live, he's got nothing but nice to eat. He's two-faced, to be honest. So like I say, so I'm not a big streamer because I'm one of them. I will openly be honest about this game. I would love to be a fan. I would love to be a Giants partner. Don't think I'll ever get it because I'm willing to speak the truth. Do you know what I mean? The first 6 weeks of this game release, it was boring. It was slow. It wasn't until the growth maps came out that it actually was alright. It started to make waves anyway. And like I say, yeah, that's my opinion. People may disagree with it. It's amazing how many people no longer play this game, and it's only been out 6 weeks. The game was shit. Yeah, it's always the same, mate. It's the modders that make the game. But they've been really, in my eyes, they've been piss poor slow at editing the mods. The worst thing is they could speak to community members. Like, I'll use me as an example, for example. If Giants came to me and like, we've got these mods, can you test it in a, not necessarily in a stream, can you test it to see if it works? Let us know. You know, we're looking for this. Any issues at all, you know, and it has to be a fail. You know what I mean? They've got a community of content creators. They've got a community out there that would be willing to do it for them. You know what I mean? Give it to 10 people. If all 10 people pass it, then it gets put on the mod hub. If it gets, say, more than 75%, it gets double checked by Giant. If it gets less than 75%, it just doesn't get approved. You know what I mean? There's ways to involve your community, and it means you're more likely to get more people playing your game, because more people... I'd love to be a mod tester for Giants. Who wouldn't be? To see what mods are coming out and when and things like that. It would be fantastic, but you know, you don't get that option. Instead, we have to wait for Giant staff to pass it, and they're really slow at it. You know, do they need to hire more staff? Do they not? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's genuine, you know, just genuinely asking a question. Do they need more staff? Do they need more help approving them? Why not ask the community? You know, they have got a relatively big community. Instead, they've been that poor at releasing the mods. I know a lot of people have given up on the game already. I know that. And it's really sad to hear because the game is starting to become good. Some of the giant testers do that. But, so, that's fair enough. But then why don't they get, you know, why don't they get some community members involved? You know what I mean? Might actually get more, you know, might get some approved quicker. Even if it's just to clear the backlog. I mean, I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? I'm always one of these people that, you know, and it's kind of obvious something needs to be improved. But like I say, you know, and then they've got the suggestion of they've got thousands of content creators. Get some of them to test the mods. You know what I mean? Get them to stream it when they test the mod so they can actually see for themselves that it's not like, oh, this guy paid me to approve it. Do you know what I mean? Give it to 10 people. If it gets 100% approved by all 10 people, it automatically goes on Mod Hub. If it gets above 75%, it gets checked by giants. You know, themselves. If it gets less than 75%, it just gets, you know, it just gets denied. I don't know. See what happens. If it helps clear the backlog. Like I say, again, just a suggestion. Like I said, the base game for me was very poor, and it is still very poorly optimized in my eyes. I look to see if I've got a drink next to me, and my dog's like getting all excited. Yeah, my dog's come to me now because she thought I was looking at her. Hey up, Hope, you stink. You need a bath. I'm not bathing you in winter though, Dal. You'll get full of cold. You'll get poorly. Last thing I need is a vet bill. Yep, the last thing I need is a vet bill. That's for sure. Testing maps takes time. More. Testing maps takes. Yeah. I know the maps can imagine take time, but like you could get the community members testing plows, harvesters, balers. You know what I mean? Auto load trailers. I'd love to test auto load trailers because I find so many bugs with all of them. Things there, more detailed things then need to test. And you imagine how many broken mods have been submitted? Yeah, I know there are a lot of broken mods, but like I say, you know, maybe like, you know, if you just got like say harvesters, balers, cultivators, seeders, you know what I mean? Get your community members testing them. Does this seeder work? Does it plant all crop? You think about it. You could technically, I could stream tomorrow. I could test a seeder. I could technically test a plow, a cultivator, a seeder, a harvester. You know what I mean? I could go into a single player on a default map if that's what needs be, and I could plow a field with that plow. Does it work? Yes. I could then cultivate that field. Does it work? Yes. I can then test the field. You know, I could seed the field. I could then cultivate again and test another one. You know, test a different type of, make sure all the crops work. You know what I mean? It'd be quite a cool little, that'd be a cool little stream to be honest in my eyes. Testing mods. Testing to approve mods for giants. That'd be quite a cool stream, I think. Right, give me a minute. I've just left Twitter open on instead of my Twitch chat. I know there was another map submitted to Giants the other day. It's a UK map from a good map maker. Is that by any chance Camsden Farm? Like I say, I do want... I know there was... There's a green... Something green something. I can't remember the name of it. Something green something. Like I say, you'll have to forgive me for it. Until I played it. Green River, that's the one. I knew it was green. I knew it was something... I knew it had the word green in it. I knew it had the word green in it, for sure. That much I knew. See? It had the word green in it. Oh, Greenland. Oh, something, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was... Like I said, I knew it had the word green. I'll tell you something, I've only done one headland, but barley seems to yield really, really well. Barley really does seem to yield really well. Come on, let's get emptied. I know one thing. I think when I come to once the map's in and updated, I do think the thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy. Obviously, I'll be buying. I'll at least carry on using this header because it's so easy to transport it around the map, and it's not exactly the thinnest header. But I'm definitely gonna buy a bigger harvester that just holds more, just so we don't have to stop and empty it as often. But we've got the money in the bank, and we'll make like 60 grand from selling this one, so money in the bank really. And then I need to get more fields. I definitely need to get more fields. Oh shit, I've just run out of fuel. Oh crap, I've just run out of fuel. Well, this was an expensive mistake, guys. 30 grand. Ouch. Where's my green tractor? That one. That was an expensive mistake. Hey, yeah, we also found out yesterday, Roy, that the hedges, you can actually, you know, like your collision hedges, we also found out you can actually remove them. It's wicked, just take the chainsaw to them. And I think that's more to do with the mod we've maybe got installed, but yeah, it's quite handy. Expensive but an investment, yeah. It is when you actually run. Do you know something? What it is like my microphone partly covers that part of the hood, and that's what the issue is. I end up. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do first. First things first. I'm going to. I want to fill this one up. No, the hedges between the fields are cuttable. Yeah. Yeah, we were kind of just, to be honest, mate, you missed a bit of a funny stream last night. We didn't really have much to do. My graphics card updated as soon as I pressed the go live button, and it basically just rolled, you know, it had a bit of lag, so I couldn't drive anything really. It was just causing too many issues. But we ended up just going and pestering Flo. He was trying to bail, and we kept stealing his bales and putting them on building roofs. We just kept putting them on a roof where he couldn't get to them. I know I've gone the wrong way. I went the wrong way for a reason. It's just to try and get a nice little turning circle. I could have maybe reversed it, to be honest. What is it with you, Roy, and all these bumpy roads? It's a good job we like the map in it. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's worth it. I watched the whole video last night. Feels like, oh, dude. Well, I appreciate you watching the video, man. And I don't tend to stream for long on an evening. I don't know if the lag was coming across on stream, but at one point I was hitting like 7 frames per second. Because obviously I was already live when it was like, your update is complete. You need to restart, and I was like, no. You know what I mean? I weren't gonna turn stream off for like it was at first when you was, yeah, that's why I stopped kind of driving around, mate, because that's when it was causing the issue, you see. I can't believe though, how funny was it? Like, I watched little clips of it last night and I was showing the Dragon Lady. How funny was it when we thought we were hiding bales in that building, and it just turned out it was going in like the wool side of the building. Yeah, we didn't realise until, oh, that's where the bales went. That was just like idiot moment, but that proper did make me laugh, to be honest. I did like that. Yeah, I was just saying that, Bones. Yeah, he did say that they are actually cuttable. Yeah, it was just the, oh yeah, let's hide these bales from him, and it turns out it didn't actually hide anything. It was just Tell you what, hang on, I've just spent 20 grand on it. I don't need this much fuel. I only want to fill one bloody vehicle. Just in case I don't store it. I've just wasted 20 grand. Technically 50 having to buy this thing. Yeah, that's if I do it correctly. Who's to say I'm even going to do it right? Oh, I know it'll probably... Dude, it will be easy. Look at adding the quicker growth mod to multiplayer. It's really easy. But it wasn't when you didn't know how to do it, or you've never done it before. You know, I was like, oh shit, I'm paranoid, I'm gonna make a mistake, blah, 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 you know what I mean? I've never used this thing before, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna presume I just parked next to it, and then I don't know. Well, that was nice and easy to use, wasn't it? Did you get that money from those bales? No, not yet. They weren't ready. I need a certificate for my horses, put the things to work. Yeah. Well, refilling, do you know something? I'm not going to buy any, I don't think I'm going to buy an in-game fuel thing anymore. Because what do I need to do? I'll just go buy this one and just leave it in the yard, and then they can just fill up with it at the side of the yard. You know what I mean? I know it'll probably need an engine running, but what I'll do is I'll buy one of them vintage tractors, like 8 grand, you know, like 5 or 8 grand, just to power it. If it needs that, it might not even need that. But like, for example, I would just park it here. And if I do need to have a vehicle to actually power it in order for it to work, I'll just buy, I'd just buy one of them. Maybe, you know what I mean? I'll buy something similar, something like that, who knows? It's a case of starting a new save game on the new map. Copy the XML files you need, so farm... Right, like I say, dude, if you don't mind tomorrow, when you release it and you send me the update, mate, what I'll do is I'll make a backup of my server anyway. I'll probably override the maple. Not the maple, the Elm Creek game save play. I know you can have lots of save gameplays, but I don't want to keep confusing myself. And then what I'll do is I'll give you like a quick Discord call, and then I'll do it that way. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather do it that way than screw it up, do you know what I mean? So for example, everyone could buy their farms and farmlands today, as well as being given the money they need tomorrow. Yeah, but the thing is, they won't, if you don't lose anything, you won't need any extra money either, in theory. Although, yeah, because you'd have to change the in-game money, because obviously it would automatically start with 1.5 million. I'm with you. Do it live on stream to teach people. That's not a bad idea, but the problem is I don't stream on a Sunday, dude. And then that means I have to do it Monday, which means I won't be farming, because I'll end up having to do this. Plus, who's to say Roy's around at the time? At least with a voice call with Roy, I can just do it when he's got time. Dragon Lady won't mind as much me doing it if it's just fixing it, do you know what I mean? But stream it, she'll know then I'll want to carry on streaming. If that makes sense. You just said you would. Yeah, but. Well, there's no. The thing is, if I don't have to touch like the finance page, there'll be no money to give. So that kind of speeds the process up. She said he would be here though. Oh no, there's always a Sunday dinner on a Sunday because my kids, they love a Sunday dinner. Absolutely. Who doesn't love a Sunday roast dinner? Do you know what I mean? Who doesn't love one? Who doesn't love a roast Sunday dinner? Because I freaking do. This barley is yielding really, really well. So what have we got at the moment? We've got oat, 1600. Soybean, that is a piss poor price, is that? Barley, it's on its way up. That's not too bad. And we will have a lot of wheat to sell as well. Yeah, now, kids love a Sunday roast dinner. I'd have a roast Sunday dinner every day if I could, but obviously it's not possible with time and how long they take to cook. Although it's not too bad actually when you put if you get like a slow roast piece of pork or slow cooked piece of beef, do you know what I mean? Whack it in slow cooker. 12, 15 hours later, melts in your mouth. Melts in your mouth. Yeah, the barley's yielding really well. You might not get a lot of money for barley, but you get a lot of it. So, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if most of the time it all equaled out to be about the same amount of money anyway. But yeah, I didn't get that much soybean really, considering. Not compared to this one. Yeah, this field's smaller. Yeah, I've already stopped twice to empty. Yo, how you doing, Peter? Watching from Sydney, Australia. Nice one, dude. Welcome. Must be about evening time for you, man. What are you, 10 hours ahead? Time zone difference. Oh, he's like, I'll be right back. You also a fellow farmer there, Peter?
I like that.
I like that a lot. Yo, dude, thank you for liking the stream, man. 9 PM, yeah. Yeah, quarter past 10 in the morning for us. Oh wow, 11 hours ahead. That's like nearly 11 hours ahead then. Wow. I've always wanted to visit Australia. My uncle lived in Melbourne in Australia for about 25 years. So obviously, I don't know why, but I do know why he came back. He came back for health reasons. He wanted the free healthcare on the NHS, to be honest. Yeah, I've always liked Australia. I'll be right back, and then like literally 30 seconds later, he's like, I'm back. Yeah, Peter, are you a fellow farmer, dude? Do you play on PC? Do you play on console? Have you played this map if you are a PC player? It's like the best map out there at the moment. I don't know why I'm yawning. I literally have had one of the best night's sleeps I've had in like about 10 years. This map is called Maple Farm. It's a PC only map, and let me just get on this straight, and I will give you I'll give you an idea of what. I'm full again. This is my fault. I'm not watching when I'm full. Yeah, let me just show this. This is what it looks like, Peter, as a map. It's a relatively big map. It's a nice big map. Oh yeah, then there's always lots to do. And the creator of the map is currently in my Twitch channel right now answering questions, or, you know, if anyone wants to leave him a review or give him any suggestions, you know, you jump onto the Twitch channel and have a chat with him, basically. It was like a delayed Christmas present the day he joined my chat and's like, I made this map. I'm like, no way. Yo, Flo, welcome back. I didn't even know you'd gone. Even though you said back in a second. Come on, MT. Genuine, I don't know why I'm yawning. Best night's sleep I've had in months, if not years, and I feel worse for it. But I don't actually feel tired. I'm just yawning. It's very odd. Raging Reapers, dude. Raging Reapers. Twitch.tv/Raging Reapers. Yeah, it's a fantastic map. There's an update to the map coming out tomorrow. I know what updates are coming. Like, he'll talk about the updates that are coming out tomorrow. Yeah, no issues. Like, he'll happily talk about. I've seen a lot of the updates that are coming out. Since I am now officially a Maypole tester. I get to play the betas and any updates and things like that. I've actually had quite a bit of input in the map as well, you know, like little tweaks and changes. Not that it was a bad map, it just tweaks and changes. You know, for example, the shop area could do with some lights. Don't brag too much. Shut your face, Flo. You're only jealous, Flo. You're only jealous, Flo. Flow, 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 flow. Yeah, jump onto Rage. If you jump onto the Rage and Reaper Twitch channel, like I say, that is where Roy is currently talking, answering any questions. Like I say, if you have already played the map, you know, give him some feedback. Tell him what you like about it. Tell him what you might not like about it. What you might... See, there's a couple of little things I've said that could have been tweaked. And it turns out he was doing most of them anyway. I always felt the farm I work on needed a sheep farm, a sheep pen putting in. He actually took that on board and actually... Because he had a field that he didn't really like. And I was like, well, I feel like it could do with a sheep farm. And that field was the one I suggested, and he's like, actually, that's the field I'm not really keen on. So it turns out that it's now going to be a sheep field, which is brilliant for me because it means multiplayer. I've got a sheep farm. What is it I don't have now then? I'd have to lose some field for pigs, wouldn't I? It's the only one I don't have now, is pigs. I just test everyone's pit. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, if you're watching over on Twitch, guys, /host Raging Reapers and host the channel. I might have fucked up. Okay, that's an interesting choice of words, mate. What have you? What have you broken? What have you done? You cannot let the silo drop it on the... What are you talking about, dude? I'm not sure what you mean, dude. I will have everything. Mwahahaha. Once I can be bothered to move. Oh yeah, dude. Well, when I want to cut it, yeah, when you want to cut it, what you do is you put your bucket under the silo output, so that it looks like you're going to fill it. So you fill your bucket with sugar beet, and then you press your work button, and it'll automatically store it in the Missy B silo. I need to get it out the silo first. Shouldn't do. How can you become a tester? I don't stream. Would that be a problem? I love my... Well, I only test this one map. To be honest, the only reason I test this map is because I play the map a lot. I played the map a lot. The guy seems to like me as a streamer, which kind of tells you he's a bit crazy. I need to stop doing that. How much crop do I waste doing that? Well, I'll sell them like this, then I get... just get it out, man, and just put a pile on the floor and get it cut. Stop moaning. Get it cut, man. It's worth more money, mate. You want money? Worth more money cut. To be honest with you, dude, in like 2 fields time, I can come and give you a hand. You just have to wait. I've only got 80. Oh no, 88's not even ready yet. crap. Right, give me 1 minute then. Let me at least go check my bales. %, so they've gone from 76 to 83 in an hour and a half. Right, I might have to skip a tiny little bit of time, like an hour or so. I won't try and sell them. I've got all this baling of straw to do yet as well, so I have got plenty to be doing, I suppose. As for testing, dude, the creator of the map isn't on Facebook. Doesn't really do Facebook. I am gonna look at pushing all the updates that he says are coming out. I am gonna look at just copying them onto my profile though on Facebook. I'll help him boost the map. Like I say, it's a perfect multiplayer map if you play on PC. There's lots of farms, there's lots of fields. Like I say, Flo's currently in the game right now, currently making a mess and then crying about it. It does. Oh dude, it's brilliant. Like I say, learn from the best. Screw you. It's a fantastic map, mate. It's an absolutely fantastic map. And just to show everybody knows, you see the livestock market in the update tomorrow, that will be called the Raging Reapers Farmers Market. Yep. He appreciated the effort I put in on the map. He's appreciated my comments on the map. He appreciates stuff like that. The thing is with Roy, is he actually appreciated my honesty, because when he first came into the stream, he asked me what I thought of the map, and I was like, it's a brilliant map, but you know, and then I thought what would have been tweaked basically, and the majority of those things he said I'm already planning on changing that. And that was like, okay, so it wasn't just me being like picky, but yeah, he appreciated it. And then he told me he was the map creator. So yeah, then it was like, well, good job. I like the map in general, isn't it? Right, I've kind of screwed up there. That'll have to do for now. We'll do another headland. That'll do. There we go. I was gonna look at reversing, but then I didn't want to put the straw. I didn't want to put the straw just out and about, you know, on the non-grass area. Do you know what I mean? Yo, dude, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the Reaper community. Yeah, welcome. Boom, 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 boom. I've had a lot of following at the moment on Twitch. I'm glad you are a chatter, dude. I've had a lot of people follow me lately, but don't talk, so I feel like they were bots. So it's always nice when someone follows and is like, hello. You know, you kind of know they're not a, bot, really. Either that, or you could be a very sophisticated bot. Take my hat off to them guys. They do a great job doing it for nothing. Yeah, well, this is it, dude. This is it. And like I said, I don't blow smoke up his ass, you know. I said to him there was a few things that could have been, I think, should have been changed with the bear. And like I said, he already planned on doing a lot of them. He listened to what I thought of adding because he adds all the animal pens. Now, the farm I've got here is kind of a dairy farm, which is why it's more cow-based than anything else. But he had a field he wasn't really keen on, and I was like, well, why don't you put the sheep pen I would like on that field? You're not really losing it, and it does genuinely look better with a sheep pen, because what he does, instead of having, like, you know, if you use a default pen, the animals only have got that tiny little rectangle. Well, on this map, the animals go around the entire field. Do you know what I mean? And I always think that looks so much better. So much better. I really do. Farm Sim 22 is better than that. It is, but I will not say 100%. It's getting there. It's getting there. When the rest of the mods come out that I like, and I like to use, then yes. Like I say, I think the base game is not. No, the base game on 19 was better. But like I say, every game, it's all to do with the mods. All to do with the mods. But it's getting there, you know what I mean? It's getting there. The mods have massively improved the base game. That's my honest opinion. If you had to compare base game 19 to base game 22, no, 19 was better. But now the mods are starting to roll out, then it is a case of 22 is getting to be... It is getting to be better. Absolutely. Like I say, I'm honest with things. I'm not going to say, yeah, it's brilliant when, you know, I still have issues with the base game. You know what I mean? The non-seasonal growth stage, for example. Why can't they just fix that? You know what I mean? It's like everything, it needs time. It does, mate, but personally, I feel that they should have delayed the, I think they should have delayed the release. I couldn't think of the word then. I think they'd have been better delaying the release of the game. My opinion. It's getting to be good now. Could have delayed it. They could have delayed it the 6 to 8 weeks that it's taken for the game to kind of taken off, if that makes sense. Yo guys, thank you for liking the stream. Don't forget guys, if you are new to the channel, we do play a lot of Farm Sim. We play a lot of Euro Truck Simulator. I am looking at including a stream on Wreckfest Fridays, but that's going to be an evening stream, UK time. I have been invited to join a Wreckfest community racing events on a Friday evening, so I am thinking of doing it. I don't have any Roy, dude, your Wreckfest Friday nights, do I need to have any DLC? Because I've only got the base game, mate. Yeah, to be honest with you, you are right, mate. 90% of base games when they first come out now are horrible. It's like they don't test it enough. No, you don't need all the DLC. Good, because I haven't got any. I haven't got any. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing the images from last night's racing. It's kind of like, I kind of wish I did it, but I also had a couple of little jobs I needed to do on the farm because they would have been. It would have been more grown today, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely want to try and do it. You know your way around that farm? I do, mate. I have. How many hours have I streamed this week, guys? I didn't stream Thursday because it was my son's birthday. I've streamed 7 hours a day.
I like
then
that.
2 hours. So if you call 6 to 7 hours today. Just because that's probably what it's going to be anyway. So times that, so 7 5s and then 3 lots of 2 on top. 35 hours. Then there's the 2 hours on an evening I've been doing. So I put like 40 hours into this game this week. Into this map as well. So I know my way around my farm. That's for sure. It was a lot of fun. Hodging myself a more racer kind of people. I tell you what I'm trying to do, mate. I'm trying to find more people to do Formula 1 with. You know, Formula 1 2021. I would love to get a multiplayer season going where we team up, like, I don't know, we get a Google document, right, and we give everybody a number, and then we use a random number generator to pick our teammates, and then we use a random number generator to pick the teams. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, we could all just create a team, and then that way we could have multiplayer races. You know what I mean? We could have like half length race, we could have full length races if we really wanted to. You know what I mean? That'd be quite. That's what I'd like to do, because like I say, I bought Formula 1 2021 because my nephew said to get it because he was going to get it and I was going to race with him. And then, well, to be honest, he's been taken ill a lot lately. He's in and out of hospital at the moment with suffering with extreme headaches to the point where he passes out or he collapses. Problem for me is I'm a league racer, so this of old, so from Formula 1 2010 to 14, the racing is, yeah, I've played a lot of racing games, dude. I've played a lot of racing games. I've played things from like Forza, Formula 1s. Like I say, I did a little bit of Request, not loads, though. Like I say, it was more something I was doing with the wife. Driving games in general, you know what I mean? I remember the old, I remember the Colin McRae Rally, you know, remember the original Colin McRae Rally on the PS, on the original PlayStation? Oh shit, man, that was just in my blood. What Formula game do I need? Well, I've got Formula 1 2021, but I'm trying to find a few people to do it with. It's like I say, multiplayer Formula 1, and if you have it with the proper rules on, so you can't crash into people, it would. I just think we could have. I think we could just have a blast racing. I genuinely do. Could you imagine if I said, let's do a multiplayer race. Let's do Silverstone and do a full length race. I'm sorry, but that'd just be a wicked stream. It would be a wicked stream. The amount of concentration you'd need to not fuck up and crash out would just be brilliant. I'd most likely crash out on the first lap, like, but you know, I'm not a bad driver, to be honest. I'm not bad at Formula 1 21. I haven't done loads. Spain and you know, the Silverstone, they're like my go-to tracks. I like them. I would, but my wheel is for farming, not racing. I just reckon we put a boo in the chat at the moment for Bones. Boo. See, my wife wanted to get me that steering wheel you've got, dude, but I read that it wasn't brilliant for racing games. And obviously I wanted to get some racing games. Like, I love the fact that my steering wheel, I could set it to turn this much and it could be full lock on a Formula 1 car. Spa, Silverstone, Montreal, Red Bull. Yeah. I would suck. I got CX. What CX Drift? You have to give me some more information on what CX Drift is. Yeah, it's something I feel like could be a good, you know, just good fun in general. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, I'm not one of these streamers who wants to have like 1 million viewers in his chat all the time. Do you know what I mean? I just like to have fun on stream. If I get the viewers, I get the viewers. It does annoy me if I get really quiet streams, but I think that does in general for every streamer, because if you do get really good streams and then you get a really quiet one, it's kind of off-putting. Like on Facebook today, I've got like 5 viewers. 3 weeks ago on Facebook playing Euro Truck Simulator, I had 100 viewers in my chat for nearly the entire stream. You know what I mean? It depends what game you play. But Formula 1 is a game I bought and I haven't really played it much, and I just feel like we could have like a Formula 1. Could you imagine if we turned, say, Saturdays into... I know AJ Gaming from Facebook, we've been chatting about looking into a Formula 1, so there's another driver for Formula 1. You know what I mean? Could you imagine if we turned, say, Saturday streams into Formula 1 and we got a few people to come and race? It'd be a blast. I'm looking at changing my wheels and pedal. Yeah. Are you looking at getting a Logitech one now, or are you still getting that Thrustmaster one? To be fair, I have seen that new Thrustmaster one that comes out, and it looks nice. I would do your research though, dude, because there are a few people who have issues with it, and apparently the RMA team are not very good. Bear in mind, you buy a brand new product, you want it to work. Something to do with I think one of the issues I read was something to do. I'm not 100% sure, so don't. I'm sure one of the issues that new steering wheel was a couple of people were moaning that the pedals just stop randomly working when you're driving or racing. Well, that would obviously suck if you're playing Formula 1 and say your pedals don't work and you're coming up to a corner at 200 miles an hour. But like I say, that's just something I've read online. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't mod. My wife bought me my wheel for like birthday and Christmas, along with the Farm Sim controller, which I would actually use for DRS and settings and stuff. I could tweak stuff using this. Be a brilliant setup, that I think. I got a Thrustmaster wheel, I have no problems. Yeah, but you got that like brand new, or like I say, you know what it's like. Some people have issues. It could just be a couple of faulty wheels. How many of these brand new Thrustmaster wheels, you know, that new one that's come out? How many have they actually sold to the couple of people that I've seen having issues with the pedals? You know what I mean? You do get faulty stuff, do you know what I mean? Look at the 3080 graphics cards. You know what I mean? They're absolutely shite from the thermal pads. The thermal pads leak oil that then breaks your graphics card, because the oil goes all over your graphics card. You know what I mean? You're paying a lot of money for a graphics card. You'd think it would come with half decent thermal pads to begin with. My thermal temperatures went down. I changed the pads on my graphics card. I changed the thermal pads. I went from like 110 degrees on memory temperature when I was mining down to like 76, and all I did was change the pads. I didn't even put thicker ones in. They're just better quality pads. You know what I mean? And you'd think that would have been picked up in testing, wouldn't you? That's 3 shed types that can now be... Yo, dude, can you... What are these default sheds on my farm that can be removed? I don't mind going to the farm and so you can see. Can this one be removed? Oh, that's 2 of them, innit? They will all be so they'll all be removable. Right, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I just can't wait. I can't wait, dude. Have you got any idea what time the update might come out tomorrow? I would love for this silage bunker to be removed. Now, I'm not saying you need to do it. The only reason I say that is I would like... All I would like to do is, like, I would like to remove that shed there. You know, the one with the pointy roof, and remove this one. And the reason I say for that silage bunker is because I know which one it is I'd like. I'd like to put that in. You know what I mean? In its place. But obviously then you know, but then obviously that silage bunker's in the way. Plus I could maybe, you know, I could maybe drop it back a fraction. But I might even... Actually, if that shed's removable there, and I maybe do the... Oh, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. I like these sheds with the little doors. That's pretty much the same size. That's pretty much the same size. Ooh, that might be what I do instead. I might do that instead. What's it like for depth? Same depth. Oh, that's cool. I might do that one instead. I just like the ones with the doors, you know. Just I'm trying to, when I come to do the other things, like when we start again, I just want to change some things to, like, you know, personalize it a little bit. You can sell that site. I never tried to sell that one because I couldn't sell the other one. I never tried to sell it. I didn't know that was even an option, dude. Oh, maybe I'll have 2 of them bunkers then. 2 of them sheds. You have to destroy them. I tried to destroy that when I first started playing this game and it wouldn't destroy. Yeah, ignore me then, dude. Yeah, like I said, there'll only be little tweaks I do. Because I tell you one thing I'm maybe thinking of. That might be a little bit. Yeah, that gap might be a little bit too small. I do just like the one, you know what I mean? I am just a fan of the ones that close, you see. Like I say, it's not against the ones that are here. It's just, it's personal preference, isn't it? And if everybody's got the same stuff, you know what I mean? It doesn't make your farm unique. I will be keeping everything, and I will even use the side. Yeah, I do want to use the silage bunker when I can. The only reason why 90% of my silage now is bales is because, like, the harvester, you know, the forager, they're expensive. They're expensive to buy. You know what I mean? But I've got 2 bunkers on my farm. You know what I mean? Yeah, and the bunkers are something I do want to get using. Like I say, I've just done the bales because it's like down to money. Do you know what I mean? That's what I was saving for, was because I almost bought a forage harvester yesterday. Was it yesterday on stream? Yeah, it must have been yesterday. I almost bought one on stream. Do you know what I mean? So it is something that I do actually want to buy. Because if you then get the grass cutting header, and then you just have to pull a trailer. Job done. It's nice to make the farm you claim your... Yeah, like I say, basically personalise it. And like I say, and it's not an issue of the fact I don't like the farm. Just some stuff you just kind of want to tweak. I want a wheel loader that doesn't bend in the bloody middle. Do they all bend in the middle? Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, I must admit, it sucks. I don't like them when they bend in the middle. Oh yeah, there is. I know. Well, yeah, that's a good point. I know there was a header. The thing is, look at that. I might even cut it. I might even cut the grass with the bales and then just get this header. Is that what we use to pick stuff up off the floor? Can harvest the indicated crop type. Oh, grass. There you go. It's only 3 meters wide though. So it would take a long time. Here we go. 5 meters. Look at this grass. Any crop basically. Any arable crop. Then you've got the... Yeah, they look wicked. I need the widest one that cuts grass. It's that one. 6.2 meters, so it would be a little bit... It would be narrower than the lawnmower. But it's not the end of the world either, because we'd still have the lawnmower. We'd still do some bales, because I think what I'd do is I would keep the silage bales for the TMR, and then I would make large quantities of silage just to sell. You know, use the bunker to make money, and then the bales to for TMR, plus sell a little bit. Like I say, if Flo, for example, wants to do a business deal, I can do silage bales for him. He can do me, we can do sugar deals with sugar, things like that. Yeah, the wibbly wobbly tractors, as we call them, are I don't like them. Is there any, dude? Have a look, Bones, if there's any wheel loaders out there that are not. Do you remember on Farm Sim 19 there was like that big New Holland? Was it a wheel loader? I don't know. I think it was a wheel loader. It was a big, massive one. That wasn't a wibbly wobbly one. Wibbly wobbly woo! I'm actually getting cold, but my graphics card is not got. It's not too warm. I say my graphics card, it just runs so freaking cool, but the frames just run so pissing poor. Oh, look at... Have you seen that? Get to the bottom of here and miss a tiny little bit, and I'm 100% full. Yeah, I know they used to be on the other one, weren't they? Like, I know I'm comparing a lot to the other things. It's like, what annoys me with this stone picker... This stone picker is like, you can actually buy one that looks like that in real life, yeah. The problem is it isn't that narrow. 2 meters, 3.8 meters. Do you know what I mean? Huh? No, 2 meter cube, 5.5 meters. The exact same one in real life is actually 12 meters wide. So why didn't they include it, the proper width of what it is in real life? Just out of curiosity, I'd love to know why they didn't do that. It's 12 meters in real life. So why did they make it 5.5 meters? You're trying to make a realistic simulator game, but you're making stuff that's actually not as wide as it actually is in real life. It's a bit weird. I know, because on the Farm Sim Facebook group, it was a question that was asked, so like, why is this 5.5 meters? And everyone's like, well, that's what it is in real life, innit? And there was a farmer like, no, I actually have one in real life, and it's like 12 meters wide. And then, which obviously came to, you know, Giant getting a lot of stick again, because they're like, well, why are you making equipment that's not the correct size? There are things we can look at once we have made money. Dude, I think you'll find you should be looking anyway, because I've made money. I'm not as poor as you. I'm not as poor as you. I've made money. I would like a big wheel loader that doesn't bend in the middle. Like I say, if I keep stopping to look at stuff online, you know, we're not going to get much done. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm making good money now. I say I've got one field left to harvest, but it's not quite ready. But I have got a lot of bales to bale up. And then at some point I've got the silage to sell. I tell you what there is. I don't know if there is in base game. Like I say, I haven't really checked it. Is there anything in the base game for picking up raw other than a baler? Remember there was like the mulching machine, not mulching, you know, there was like the ground pickup machines and stuff. Is there anything like that in the base game so that I could maybe just drive around with a tractor picking up straw? You know, like your forager harvester. So like I could have one, you know, and go around and pick up the straw and just put it straight in the trailer. Because I'm not bothered about making straw bales. This money is just going to be money to sell. So imagine if I could drive around just picking up the straw and just putting it straight in the trailer. What's it called, dude, and what part of the shop is it in, so I can look? Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, there is. Yeah, forage wagons, yeah. See, look at that, 100, yeah, but it's 132 grand now. I was thinking of just buy it. All I was thinking is it was just like a tiny little attachment that could be connected to the... You know what I mean? Bones, you'll know the one I mean. No, it's a full car. Argo wagons. Right, that does not pick up straw. I'll tell you what, actually. Oh, Bones, look at this machine, dude, for trees. You're on about buying a logging machine. It's got 40% discount, dude. You're on about doing logging next time. This has got 40% discount. Well, log on and buy it, dude, before it disappears. How broken is this? It's not a bad price, to be honest. Oh no, it's the lower powered one, innit? It's alright, my bad. That's Bones' tractor. 1.4 hours. $205 brake horsepower. It's not bad, is it? For a small tractor. Yeah, there's nothing really in the sale that kind of takes my fancy, to be honest. Yeah, I just noticed the hours, man. That was a lot of hours, to be honest. It was a lot of hours. That thing was my first one. Oh, it was like his first love and he got rid of it. He dumped it when a better model came along. Actually, I don't really like having 3 tractors, to be honest, but at the time of first setting up, I needed 3 because, well, I needed 2 mediums. But then obviously I got the large tractor, but I could technically sell one of my one of the mediums, but you know, I don't see much point now, to be honest. God, my hiccups are back. %, 98%. And there we go again. The wheat and barley just seem to grow really. They seem to give a really good yield bonus. Really, I know they're all good yields because I look after the fields, but you know what I mean. This trailer's nearly, this trailer's 65% full. So there's going to be a lot of straw. I don't know if I should buy that wagon for the straw. I really don't. I kind of do and I kind of don't. I suppose the question is, how many bales, how many litres do I get in bales? I'll tell you what, we're going to do the calculation for this. Each straw bale, how much do you get in a straw bale? How much do you get in a straw bale? I've forgotten now. Let's look in the shop. Bales. Round straw. It doesn't say. How much do you put in how much do you get in a round straw bale? I think, to be honest with you, I want to say it's 5,000 litres. So 5,000 litres times 24. That's like 100,000 litres in it, a straw, in theory. Because 50,000 litres would be 10 bales. 125,000 litres of straw in bales. If I buy that trailer at 130 grand, I can only move 50,000 at once. And the only thing would be is you would pick it up quicker than the bale trailer. This is where the bales need to be straw, and we use the square. The straw bales need to be square. But then that means buying square baling equipment, which is kind of also a little bit tedious. It wouldn't be too bad if there was a square baler that could wrap at the same time. That would be wicked. I know it's not something you could do, but then I could maybe go to square bales instead of round. Who knows? I tell you what, work out field 89, dude. Work out the hectare for all the crops, and let's see which one actually yields best. Because I'm telling you now, I think soybean can sell for nearly 3 grand because you get so little of it. You know what I mean? I got that already. Do you know what I mean? The soybean does not seem to yield exactly well compared to the, but money wise, I'd love to know what money wise is if we grew the same thing. We might actually do something a bit different. We may look at doing when the new update comes out, I might grow one of everything in field 89, one of everything. And I might put down, I'm not bothered about how much it costs to plant, I'm talking how much you get from selling it. Because Because the only way you could do it is to use the same field. You know what I mean? It's no good. It's no good doing it and using different fields. You know what I mean? So start with wheat. What do we get? Then do barley in this field. What? How? You know, your only problem you've got is you never. You know the pricing when you come to sell it. What, you know, do you wait for the maximum price? What is the maximum price? It does seem to be a bit, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just, I'm at a bit of a loss, to be honest. I'm not bothered. I kind of want to grow. I want to grow everything in every field anyway. So there'll be times when you get big fields of not really a lot. But it's... look in Discord. My Discord hasn't even gone off, dude. Right, I'll have a look. Yeah, it keeps the payments even and opens us up to having whatever mods we want without having to... Oh, that's alright. Bones is sending me messages that I hadn't quite read. Just getting the screen. Well, you told me to look in Discord and you hadn't even put it in there. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Terrible. Still waiting. Right, well, you have to wait now till I'm done. I don't want to be sat looking at Discord and you guys just looking at a non-moving harvester. There, right, he's done it now. He's done it now, guys. Crops with the most income. Yeah, grass, well, silage. So it's sugar beets, potatoes, grass, which is basically silage. Cotton, sugarcane, soybean, barley, wheat, oats, corn. Sorghum, sunflower, canola is the worst one. Ouch. Canola, that's the one you can just go over it, can't you? And it gets classed as a fertilizer stage, even though I'd never do that because it's still worth something. Oh, oilseed radish. I knew there was one out there that can do it. Do you know something? I've never actually grown that. Is that bad? The difference in time also. Yeah, but dude, when you're playing multiplayer, it's 3 to 5 days. That's what I mean. You can get 2 lots of silage in. But like I said, with the way we play, it's not really an issue. I feel like this yielded really well, to be honest. I know it's a big field, but still. I still feel like it yielded really well. Because in that one I don't have the silage from corn. And that big one as well. How's your harvesting going, Flo? Almost done with one field, nice. Well, to be fair, dude, I did kind of help you harvest it yesterday a little bit. Oh, wow. While man's emptying, guys, we're just going for a little nosy, see how much he's got. Oh, it doesn't tell us, does it? Does Missy B not take cut sugar beet then? In the barn. Your worker tool's still spazzing out. Oh, wow. Here we go again, dude. Here we go again. Wow. How to annoy your little friend. Right, let's have a look at what we've got to sell then. We've got wheat. Wheat's not... I'm not bothered about massive prices. Do you know what I mean? Things are going up. I will give it that thing. It's the soybean. It's atrocious at the moment. But I do want to get on... I want to bail. I want to bail at the moment. Only one field. That's a lot though, isn't it? The yield on soybean is shit. To be fair, on Farm Sim 19 you made so much money on soybean, didn't you? Everybody did soybean on that game because it was worth so much and you got a really good yield. This is why I can't wait for the precision farming to come out. I think that's going to be a fantastic update to the game. I really do. Yeah, that's fine, dude. That's fine. It needed doing. I kind of want to use a different tractor, but I just love that blue one. It just feels like it drives so nicely. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to smash that follow button if you haven't already. If you are lurking in the chat, at least say hi, guys. At least say hi. I mean, apparently we've got a few people watching the channel, but technically only 2 people talking because we don't count Bones as a full person. We've got like Flo and Roy talking, do you know what I mean? I'm just having a change. Like I say, this was kind of the one I used to like run across all the fields with, but this is also the fastest tractor I've got speed-wise, so I kind of want to make use of it really. Right, there's no straw there because that was a different crop. I forgot about that. Right, so it's going to be field 85 for the first straw. I forgot what I grew in which field, so that was the issue with that. By the way, Sunday, you want to try to set up a grape cell? I'm not really sure yet, dude. I'm gonna see what happens. Make sure everything does move across. If everything moves across, then yeah, I am gonna do a grape cell because I'll already have the grape machine. I do want to buy one of them little mini tractors, and I know I need to buy a little mini equipment. I know that. I get that. Oh, right, we can't reverse, we've already spat a bale out. Yeah, I am thinking, guys, if you look on Mod Hub, they did release the electric tractor, just with more horsepower. I am thinking of getting that. To be honest, it's not for the horsepower. It's not because, you know, it's not actually any bigger. It's basically just got more horsepower. And I do kind of like the fact that it would speed up jobs, you know what I mean? Like if you're towing a little trailer, it would just get accelerating a bit quicker, you know what I mean? Maybe there could be like say a slightly higher powered, slightly wider cultivator and stuff, do you know what I mean? Little things to do with it really, just little things. I would like to maybe put the biggest, I don't want them all, they're all separate, they're not several tractors in one mod. They're all separate mods for different sizes, and I would like to get the higher horsepower one on the server. Because like I say, it'll come in for grapes, it'll come in for olives. Well, I think it comes in for olives as well. I'm not really sure, but at least it gives us a very small Diddy tractor. Now, I know there are Diddy tractors in the game already, but I just feel sometimes that the horsepower just kind of sucks on it. Do you know what I mean? I'm actually doing really well to miss very little here. Yeah, I don't want to go mental putting loads of tractor mods in because it's not something I want to, I want to do. I do want to try and not have over many in, but I feel when it comes to the electric tractors, I kind of feel like it's a good thing as well, because it's not just a little tractor either, it's an electric tractor. It's kind of cool, you know what I mean? And then you've got to buy, you know, the electric chargers, so it gives you something else you have to actually buy. But the in-game one, I was driving it yesterday, and it's not the best. Okay, I missed quite a bit then. Is Mr. Roy still about? What's it on? I'm just curious what he's working on at the moment on the update for tomorrow. Hey little man, finally got out of bed. This here, yeah. Make sure you don't fall, Aston. Don't fall in your shoe. Right? Right. Love you, little man. Sorry about that, my little man's just come. He's off to the shop to buy a bacon sandwich, bless him. He's left me bloody door open. Yeah, I'm still doing the sheds, but didn't realise how long. I was just curious what you were still doing. I had a feeling, dude, on your Riverview map, I was changing the hedges to collisions, and I know how long it is. How long it can take to change something, especially if there's a lot of them. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's for sure. I'm not really bothered about picking up every tiny little piece, but I kind of want to do some. I don't mind it when you're doing straw, because if you're doing straw you can actually drive full speed doing it. Yeah, see, this is still technically quicker than that trailer, I'm sure of it. Yeah, you got to go right. I suppose the only thing that slows you down is actually picking the bales up. By the way, can I mulch the ground from beets? Not got a clue, mate. Absolutely not got a clue. I say I haven't really done any work with sugar beet on this game yet, so like I say, I'm more into this kind of crop, and it's not a case of I'm not going to do it. It's just I like to do this kind of crop, and then I do the sugar beet. So for me, when I'm streaming, the sugar beets can take too long to harvest. So if I do have sugar beets, it won't be a big field, do you know what I mean? Even though you need the big field to make the money, I can't justify harvesting a big ass field like that on stream. It's such a slow, thin machine. Like I say, it's not that I don't want it, it's just going up and down for 6 hours. Boring. Apparently people say that these streams are boring anyway because, you know, it's not a shooter game, but yeah, it's not a shooter game, is it? It's a farming game. You can rent me for the harvester. Well, you see, that's not a bad thing actually, dude. I could always we could maybe do it between us. I'll give you, I don't know, I could give you, say, maybe a trailer's worth of beet. You know, a trailer worth of beet's like 20 grand in it. Well, I can give you my small trailer full of sugar beet, and then you can turn it into cut, and then you'll make 24 grand. If you plant it and do the other way, yeah, but it's not that I don't want to do it, dude. I do. It's just, you know yourself how long it is. But if I do a small field of sugar beet, it won't be a problem. Because it'll be a small field. You know what I mean? A small field wouldn't take as long. Yeah, I know, man. I know. See, the thing is, dude, you need to put skinny tyres on and not run your crop over. What I would most likely do is I would most likely go over it with the, you know, the topper with skinny tyres on so you don't damage your crop, and then I would go over it with the second machine with skinny tyres on. Pick it all up and get as much horsepower and working speed as possible. What is the working speed of that back machine? That's the thing. You still damage it with... How do you damage it with skinny tyres on? That's the whole point of skinny tyres on this game. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just checking on these. Were they 86% last time? I think. Well, 87 now. No, I don't know. Can't have been 86. Was it maybe 83? I don't know. Like I say, I have got a lot of straw to shift today though. My frames are already starting to drop and I've only been playing for 2.5. I swear every day this... I think it's the amount of mods. I'm telling you. I'm looking forward to playing this game with the wife's graphics card, to be honest. Because my 3080 is about to leave my PC and go into my mining rig. I don't make any money streaming really. I get a couple of supporters. Like I said, this is no issue. But if I put my 3080 in a graphics in my mining rig, it can at least make me a large chunk of money every week. And I'll just game on a 2070 Super, and the wife will get, or she'll have nothing basically. She'll have a 1050, so it won't even be good enough to game with. But she doesn't play games at the moment. She doesn't have time. And like she says, when she does have time, she wants to get this training course done so she can start a new job. Like I say, I'm sat on 40 at the moment, but I'm also 14. The thing is, dude, what settings do you have? I also play in 1440p, and I play on what I believe to be very high settings. I can lower a couple of settings and maybe fix it that way. Oh, you're playing nearly 4K. don't know then, mate. Like I say, but my 3080 is going in my mining rig, so mining rig's going to consist of 8 1660 Ti's and a 3080. Yeah. I was going to go down the AMD RX 580 route, but the 1660s, they're a little bit dearer to buy, but they do earn me a little bit more per day. Ideally the 1660 Super is the best one for ETH, but the thing is, in a couple of weeks you're not gonna, or in a few months, you're not gonna be able to mine ETH anyway, so I'm gonna go down the TI route, ready for the altcoins that you're gonna mine afterwards. Like I say, ETH 2.0 comes out soon, which means there's no longer mining of Ethereum, which is what I currently mine. I found a motherboard that'll take all the graphics cards. It'll take the processor I've currently got sat on a shelf, so all I have to do is get the remaining graphic cards I need. And that should be me. And the thing is, that's going to be mining even when I'm streaming. Like at the moment, I don't mine at the moment because I'm not streaming. Because I'm streaming, I'm using the graphics card. Ideally, I could technically set it up running today, to be honest, but I could get it all up and running today if I really wanted to, and at least mine with the one graphics cards. But I'm just going to go to the shop next week. I'm going to pay over the price as well for the graphics cards. Graphics card prices at the moment are absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. But I did quite well on the stocks over the last week, so no, I'm gonna just put that money straight into it, and then I'll have 2 forms of income every week that earns me money basically without having to do anything. All I have to do is check a website every once in a while and make sure it's still turned on and still running at the maximum efficiency and stuff. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at making a solar panel system. I'm going to make a homemade solar panel system just to run that one computer, and then hopefully the mining should be free as well. But I can't do that until I know how much the maximum wattages I need. Mine's about 235, so I'll call it 240, so call it 250 because you want some leeway. Then you need to do the mining wattage of all the TI graphic cards together, and that's going to be the solar panel. I'm literally going to put the solar panels in my back garden. That's what I'm kind of looking at. And also where I live gets very, very windy, so I'm also going to look at introducing a little wind turbine. I know it means quite a bit of expense, but the amount of money it'll save me on electric mining, you know what I mean, renewable energy. But I do think I'm going to need about, I reckon I'll need about 600 watts for, but then I need to put it onto a battery system as well. And it's literally all it's gonna, I'm not even gonna put it in the house, it's just gonna run my mining system. Simple as that. It's just gonna run the mining system. I've got the added bonus that my house is south facing as well. If I put them at the top of my back garden, I just gotta keep my dog away from him, which won't be hard. I'll fence it off in a separate area. Yeah, like I say, I'll talk a little bit about like mining and stuff when I'm streaming, because it's something I like to do. It's something I'm always learning about and trying to tweak things, you know what I mean? I can mine Ethereum at 104 hash 24 hours a day. You know what I mean? It's a bit of money, you know. Prices have dropped a little bit at the moment. That's just because the price of crypto has dropped. But it makes pretty good money, and that was just with that one graphics card. Now I have been torn between buying all these 1660s or just buying another 3080 and just mining 2 graphics card, not using 2 to mine. It's a catch-22. I'm not really sure. The 1660s will equal the price of a scalper 3080 anyway. Maybe I might just do it that way. I don't know. Motherboard I need to buy. Like I say, I've seen the one I want. I just need to buy it. I don't want to buy it until I'm ready to do it, if that makes sense. I don't want to be just sat around all the time. But if I go down the 3080 route and I just use the 2 3080s. Hang on. Little man, can you just close that door for me, dude? My living room door. Yeah, tight, please. Thanks, little man. Yeah, what was I going to say? If I do it that way, I can use Grace's old computer basically, which means I won't have to buy anything, nothing at all. I'll wipe the hard drive she's got. I'll wipe the SSD she's got. I'll put the miner on that hard drive. He's got 16 gig of RAM. I only need 8 gig, so that's another bit of RAM put in my. I mean, there's no point powering 16 gig of RAM to mine if you don't need 16 gig of RAM. You only need 8 gig. You can get away with 4 if you adjust something. I will learn to adjust it, but the problem is I've got about 10 sticks of 8 gig of RAM sitting around my house, all different speeds from like 30,000, 3,000 to 3,600. Do you know what I mean? Got to use it, so I might as well just whack one of them 8 gigs in. Like I said, then when I stream, I'm gonna be earning a bit of money, and like I say, yeah, it won't be a massive amount of money. Don't get me wrong, it won't be a massive amount of money. But considering I don't have to do anything to do it, I just have to keep an eye on a website, make sure like it's not overheating. Because the thing is, when I first do it, it might overheat. It might. So my 3080 used to overheat. The thermal pads in it absolutely sucked. Is that forestry thing in the sale shop? Yeah, it was in the sale shop. So it'll only be here today, mate. It's only done 3.8 hours, mate, and it's got a 40% discount. 3.8 hours. So it's done next to not. This machine's done 9.8. It's done next to nothing. Yeah, dude, I'd log on and get it, man, because if I'm gonna have to skip a little bit of time today, and if I skip the time and it goes, I would just try and get on if you can and just get it bought. I'm down at the horse yard. Well, aren't you silly? I could buy it, but the thing is, I want to buy a new harvester, and it sounds daft, and I don't want to sound mean, but my harvester trumps what you need. Flo, there's gonna be my green harvesters going in the shop soon, dude. It'll be in the sales shop, and I'm presuming it's gonna be relatively cheap. If you want to make the move over to arable as well as sugar beet, it might be worth picking it up. I know you don't want to do many arable fields, but if it goes in the shop, it's not going to be the end of the world, is it, really? I tell you what, Bones, let me look into it. Let me look at the one I was going to buy, and I'll look into it price-wise. The problem is you can't technically trade. The only thing I can do is buy it. And do you know something? A trade mod would be nice, where you could trade, you know, like a key mod, where like you could give the keys over and like swap machines with other people. That would be a really cool mod. If I knew how to make mods, that would be absolutely brilliant. Imagine if you could just trade vehicles. Oh, well, I'm getting rid of this. Well, this is the sell price, and then, you know what I mean? And then someone like, you could sell it at the sale price to someone who wants to buy it. Do you know what I mean? I think mine's only 10,000 litres. That would involve some script. Yeah, but dude, when you're on a PC, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Or like I say, just being able to buy off each other. You know what I mean? That's what I'd like. If you could buy vehicles off each other, or maybe you know, sounds daft. What if you could buy, or what if you could do you could create your own little farm shop, so I could put straw bales a little bit cheap, you know, saving. So for example, maybe more than you make selling, but, or do you know what I mean? So I could sell it to save bones for the price it would be at the sale point, which would be cheaper than actually buying it from the shop. You know what I mean? Do you know something? We're coming up with some really good ideas, and I really do wish I could create coding scripts, because I think a script like that would be absolutely fantastic. Like I use that. What are we talking about here? But what are you on about, Flo? Which one? Because we're talking about a couple of scripts, and obviously that little bit of delay in voice. There's so many ideas, just can't do scripting. Yeah, well, this is it. There was a mod that you could sell to each other. Maybe it's worth a Google. Maybe there is one out. Maybe it's on like King's mod or FS22 mods. You know what I mean? I know it won't be on Mod Hub, but maybe if that's a script that we could get as a non-Mod Hub one. To be fair, we can make our own in-game. We can make our own in-game shop for bales. Yeah, you can, because you can just be like, well, I want this amount of money. But what I'm saying is it would just be nice. Like, could you imagine if I went somewhere? Say I went to my farm here, in this little yard here, and I put a buy point so you could buy what I sell in there if you really wanted to. It would just be a cool, I think it'd just be a cool little add-on script. I really do. Like I say, for me, scripting, the problem is, it's not that I can't script. I can do certain scripts. The issue I've got has been dyslexic. Severely dyslexic. The spelling is atrocious. That's my problem. That's always been my life problem. Reading, writing, spelling, it's not the greatest thing. I'm not the greatest at it. I'll openly admit I'm not the greatest at it. I would love to improve it, but I can't. I genuinely can't. I can read a book, and it just takes me so long to read a book, and it doesn't. But then I get frustrated with myself because it takes me so long to read something that I then, you know, it's like a vicious circle. To the point where you don't want to do it. Like if someone needs corn, sell them a certain amount for said price. The problem is getting that exact amount in a trailer. You know what I mean? Where if you dump, say, 50,000 litres of, I don't know, straw in a sell point. Imagine if you could create a sell point silo. There you go. So I put a silo on my farm that only other people can withdraw from, and the only thing I can do is put in, and it charges them money when you do it. That would be wicked. That would be a wicked idea. That would be a wicked idea, and you just set a price for, I don't know, for example, a pound a litre, just, you know, just to work, you know, just to roughly work it out. That would be like a really cool thing. Huge trailer amount, yeah, but not all trailers are bang on amounts, are they? I suppose there is that mini trailer, you know, that really small one. If everyone used that one as their weighing scale, you know, like measuring jug, so to speak. Like, pigs need a lot of bloody everything, yeah. But imagine if you were a corn farmer. Lado's a sugar beet and potato farmer. I'm an arable, you know, I do other arable crop farms, you know what I mean? And we trade with each other to get what we need. The only thing my farm's missing now is pigs. It's the only thing my farm's missing is pigs. I'll just have to lose a field to do pigs, but then I won't be able to put as many pigs in it as what you guys can on your pig farms. That's the only issue I've got. What other farms have pigs? That's got pigs. That's got pigs. Oh, his doesn't have pigs neither. Yeah, pigs is maybe the only thing I would like to see come in, but if I have to put it in a field, I said the only thing that I don't like about it is I wouldn't be able, the pigs wouldn't, you know what I mean, they'd be stuck in that little yard and you'd only be able to have so many. Where when they're built into the map, when Roy does it, the pigs go all over the yard, do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Would also mean we wouldn't need to buy everything. Top left have pigs, yeah. But the problem is, if I go up here and buy the pigs here, look at the distance I've got to travel, you know, to do it. That's maybe the only issue. I'm wondering how much Roy really likes us. You can use dirt roads to fields. Yeah, but it's still a long way to go, mate. You know what I mean? It's still a long way to go. For God's sake, I've missed all that straw. Going back for most of it. What, change a cow? Yeah, but I'm not saying, I know he does it for a cow farm for himself, but I'm wondering if he could make us a slightly different version of the map. So for example, could change one of them cows into a pig for me, you know, and it's just a us version of the map, you know, one he doesn't publicly release, he just gives us that version. If that makes sense, because I know he likes his cow dairy farm, that's what he likes to do, where I want to do a little bit of everything. But yeah, dude, I didn't know if you were still there. You don't have to, you know, if it's a lot of work, you know, I'm not saying, you know, if it's a lot of work, the only issue will be is if you ever do any updates, I'd have to use the default one as an update, but yeah, I don't mind doing that. It would take oh dude, if you don't mind, I would love you a long time, mate. I really would. Field 90, if you don't mind. Field 90 into a pig one. This man, yeah, dude, honestly, as soon as I get some, like, proper spare cash, because I don't deal in, like, cash. I deal in, should we say, other types of currencies. Have you got, dude, I tell you what you need, Roy, my friend. What you need is a Patreon or some way for people to donate to your time, dude. Yeah, look, field 90 there as pigs. I don't mind changing the texture. I'll change the texture myself. You know what I mean? Get rid of the grass kind of thing. I don't mind paying to do that. If, you know, you go into the effort of changing field 90 into a pig farm. Because like I say, I get you do your dairy. It'd just be nice to have that as pigs for me, so that when I come to do pigs, I don't have to travel anywhere. I got 90% of the sheds are now sellable. Yes. I tell you what to do, right, Roy. If you really wanna, if you wanna be like the best person ever, you see this farm here. This is the one Flo wants to use. If you can make those ones non-sellable, just to piss him off, I would love you forever, dude. Yeah, I'm going for a bathroom break in a second. I just wanna. Yeah, I reckon if you make them non-sellable on our version, legend, dude. Just to annoy him. No, it will be nice to sell the. It's not that I don't like how my farm looks. It would just be nice to maybe tweak it a little bit and put in some different sheds, if that makes sense. Especially if you've got your own personal version. Oh, that'd be awesome. No one else would literally have our map. That would be awesome. That could be like a Raging Reaper community. You want this map? Subscribe to me, bitch. No. I could put invisible trees all up. Oh, dude, I tell you what, right? Just put non-opening gates everywhere. So we can't actually use the sheds. I'm gonna quit. I wouldn't do that though. No, but if I've got a personal version of, if I've got a personal version of this map, guys, I could fucking do it. No, you don't, Reaper. I could do it. Right, I do need to jump to the bathroom. I'm gonna have to go now, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Whoa, Floyd! Don't be asking Roy to do anything. He don't like you. Is it pick on European Day? To be fair, dude, it's just banter day every day. You know what I mean? Roy. If Flo asks you to do anything, don't do it, man. You leave it as it is, because you never know. You don't know how long he's going to stay a member of the community. He might leave in a month. Yeah, like I said, dude, I know you created a dairy farm. I just feel like one of every animal on the farms kind of just gives everybody that option. Then, do you know what I mean? Whoa! Don't be coming in here giving me shit. I'm you out. I just sold all the sheds at your farm, Florette. The thing is, dude, if you sell the sheds yourself, Floris, you would have got money for it. If he does it, you aren't going to make any money selling the sheds, just saying. Nah, like I say, I don't want you to like go like too out of your way, dude. Like I say, they're just little things, like personal things, like, you know, 2 cows on a personal. Like I say, I don't mind putting in my own pig farm. It just, I like it how you do it because of how it makes the pigs go all over the field, if that makes sense. Where if you buy it afterwards, they're stuck in that tiny little pen. It's the only thing that annoys me with farm. I think no matter what, if you buy an animal pen in the base game, it should automatically use that entire field. Do you know what I mean? It should pick up on the field boundaries. You know what I mean? That's maybe something the base game should have done this time, I think. You have to demolish to remove the sheds, and they don't highlight red, but you don't. But you do get 5k for every one you sell. Oh, well, that's not too bad then. 5k is 5k, innit, at the end of the day. Nice. I tell you though, Roy, you're spoiling that European, man. You're spoiling him. It's what you would get for selling an easy shed 1 bit. Yeah, that's fine, dude. That's fine, like I said. You could set it to 0 for all I care. Hey, if you ask the French at the moment, they no longer want to call the British European, just so you're aware. Just because we wouldn't keep giving them shit tons of money every week. Either way, Reaper, you are awesome. Oh, cheers, dude. I appreciate that, mate. Oh, hang on. I haven't... Did you get it? Let's have a look. Yeah, I got 39 grand, mate. 39 grand. So I need to send you about, what, 35 grand? I need to send you about 35 grand-ish. 35, 36 grand. Transfer money. 36 grand. There you go, dude. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I'm not short on money, dude, so... I'm not short on money, so it's not like I'm gonna rob you. Yeah, like I say, dude, I just forgot. I did tell you I would most likely forget. It's a good job you said though, dude, because there's a good chance I would have been going the bio. Although saying that, I wouldn't have been going the biogas way. But yeah, if anyone today needs to use my biogas, get it sold before midnight. The only thing is, I'm going to keep your digest state. That's my cut of you using my biogas. I'm going to keep the digest state. That's my cut of the profit. That's my fee I'm charging you. I'm going to keep the digest. Do you know something? That's actually not a bad way of doing it on multiplayer. I will buy the biogas, since I do most jobs anyway. You guys can use it whenever you want. I'll just give you permission. I'll give you the cash back. But my cut is I'm keeping the digest it. And then it's free fertilizer for me. You want... not at the moment, dude. I'm gonna sort that out once the map updates come out. Honestly, I don't see there being any more map updates once this one comes out. I'll be very surprised anyway. I want to get 1 or 2. Well, dude, why don't you buy a piece of land and put your own bakery on your own piece of land? I will. But you need the debt. Yeah, but you got to, the thing is, dude, what you want to do is you want to start, you see, if you had grain, you should start making bread. Bread sells more than anything else. Well, it doesn't sell more than cakes, but from the, you know what I mean, it sells better. Usually bread sells better than... Yeah, I am going to do the productions, but I want to be in a position where I can go and buy everything I need. I want to grow everything. So, like, I need the dairy, so I'll need sugar, so I'll get that from you. I'm going to need milk, so I'm going to need a large quantity of milk from my cows. You know what I mean? I don't want to be... What I did on Elm Creek is I bought the bakery, and then I ended up just making flour and bread, because that's all I could do. You know, I had the strawberries going, but it was just so slow making the milk. You know what I mean? And obviously, you know, you need to make a butter. You need to make, you know, that you need milk, you need sugar, you need butter, you need flour. You know what I mean? It's kind of a very... Making the cakes in the bakery is very, very, very intensive. It is such a pain in the ass. No, this one should be the final map update, as I have work I need to do on Riverview. Then when Precision Farming comes out, that's when the maps will get its next update. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you keep a copy of our one, dude. I say, because Precision Farming is something, as soon as that comes out, I haven't even bought the Season Pass yet. Has anything even come out yet for the DLC that you need the Season Pass for? Has anything actually come out for the DLC? Because if it has, then I'll have to buy the Season Pass. Especially for single player. I want to try and keep it as basic as possible though on multiplayer. Because obviously not everyone's going to have the Season Pass. Something did. What has come out on the DLC then up to now? Because to be honest with you, I haven't seen anything advertised, so... Kind of interested to see what has been released for it. Well, don't link it, but just tell me what it is, and like I say, I'll have a look once I've finished baling. But at least if I know what has come out. There'll be something I'm not really interested in. You know, I can always wait a little bit. Some weird looking tractor thing. That does not help me. Let me go and look at the DLC, guys. Give me a minute. Oh, you mean the saddle track? That came out on release day, mate. You got that free if you pre-ordered the game. Apparently there's DLC for the Black Beauty and the Z-Tor Tractor Z25K. Just to annoy people now, I did not buy that DLC. But there is the Black Beauty. There is a Z25K. And I tell you what else I also got for free. Oh, I can't show you. I also got a load of in-game clothing. Right, got to go sort my son out. I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. If anybody does have any questions to ask, we can wait till you come back, dude. That's for Farm Sim 19, dude. That's for Farm Sim 19, not 22. It says in the link, dude, that you put FS19. Yeah, no, it's a apparently it's going to be a really in-depth version of precision farming. Now, it will be on the multiplayer server, because like I say, it's not that I'm trying to. I don't want to wait 10 days for stuff to grow, but I would like to do more land work. So maybe, you know, if you've got a lot of land, you know, you're not going to be able to work it as quickly. I suppose when you've got a lot of land, this is where seasons comes in handy. But the problem is when you don't have a lot of land, it was really slow. Do you know what I mean? Me and Bones were playing before we sped up Elm Creek. 10 days for wheat to grow. It's too long when you've just started the game, because you've got nothing else to do. And the contracts you do, they're also time delayed. So you end up literally running out of jobs to do. Now, if you've got 20 farms, it sounds daft. If we got 20 fields each, I'd probably say, look, let's turn seasons on for a little bit. Just to, because we've got the land to do it, if that makes sense. But the precision farming is something. Yeah, I can't believe he's going to make tweaks to my farm for me, like, and just give us a personal version. He's genuinely such a nice guy. At the end of the day, I'm literally a nobody farm sim streamer, and he's like, oh, I'll make you a personal one. Thank you. You know what I mean? That's insane. Someone's going to make me a personalised maple farm, and it's that from the actual guy. It's not like I'm going to edit it and put one in. You know what I mean? It's a genuine case of he's going to do it. Like I said, I don't mind changing the terrain myself and paying for that, obviously. Yeah, like I did the river view changes myself. I needed to. That was just for my own sanity, to be honest. Like I say, and it's not that it was a bad map. It was just certain things I needed to change for my own sanity. I'm just saying, right, 500 Twitch bits and we press this magic button. Bailing. See, there's a bail job, field 42. Bail. There's another one. Right. See, I can do the biogas ones. Livestock markets. That's a site. So that's, yeah, dude. That Flo, there's a job you can do. Really good money for silage, but you sell it at the livestock market instead of the biogas. Cultivating, a couple of fertilizing jobs, one harvesting job, field 97. Hang on, that's near me. Where's field 90? Field 97. Oh no, that's quite a way away. I don't want to do that one. Right, I am just now waiting for 88 to pop. That should pop at some point this afternoon. Yo, it looks like I'm getting rated on Facebook. Yo, dude, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. See how many people put the raid. Yo, dude, thank you for liking the stream, man. Yo, Andy, thank you for liking the stream. How do you say your name? Bang? That, mate. Not Bam, it's Bam with an M.
I like that.
Bam G. There we go then. Bam G. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yo, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for picking me to raid. We're currently playing the Maypole map, and we have the map creator in our Twitch chat as we speak. Well, he's just AWOL for a minute because he's just stealing with his son, but he's back in a minute. Yeah, the map creator for this is hanging out in stream today. But yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for choosing me to raid. I do appreciate it, guys. I won't mind, right? Since my last raid, I said I was going to fix my issue with my, you know, because I've got a raid screen when like someone raids me over on Twitch or like does it on Facebook. I've got an actual raid thing, but it's only half working for some reason. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow, why am I lagging so badly? Oh, I'll tell you why. Right, I need to do my thing, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to do this. I need to do this. I have to do this every once in a while. My 3080 does not like this game. Come on, quit out. Right, I just need to give it a quick minute. Let the file sync and then we'll reboot the game. I don't know why it does it. I really don't. Seems to be only me with this issue. The 3080 shouldn't have frame drop issue like that on here. What's something I was just going to quickly look at. Very high, very high, very high. I'm looking for mirrors. I'm genuinely not bothered about mirrors in this game. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Game's just going to quickly reboot. Did you have a good stream though, dude? What map are you playing on? What map are you playing on? Do you play console? Do you play PC? I'm kind of gonna fire some questions so it gives you a chance to answer. So if you're doing grain farming, I can do corn and sunflower, and Flo does the beets. And the thing is, dude, I do want to do some corn and sunflowers, but I'm not gonna. It's more for the forage harvester, if that makes sense. It's more just to help produce silage, if that, you know, because that silage is a good money maker, to be honest. Yeah, that's fixed the problem as it always does. Okay, that didn't fix the issue. I'm lagging even worse than before. I've crashed. Would this game like to stop lagging today for me? I tell you, you get a 3080 graphics card and I'm lagging on Farm Sim. It's atrocious. And that's with locked frames as well. I've now just driven past the field I was driving to. Yeah. But excuse the issues, guys. It normally happens around the 4-hour mark. For some reason. It's like I have to reconnect to something, to the server. I don't know. It only happens on multiplayer. It only seems to happen to me. And I am on Windows 11, yeah. But dude, I had this problem on Windows 10 as well. I've had this problem since this game came out. It was one of the reasons why I didn't like to play it to start with. Can't see what my frames are in my bottom corner. Right, but it's time to get rid of these bales. These silage bales are not ready yet either. We're getting there though. Like I say, I know it was the afternoon when we did this. Yeah, it's not a Windows. I tell you what, I would like to try. I might put the wife's graphics card in my computer anyway, and run 2 graphics cards, and then I might use OBS to run the stream off a separate graphics card. You know, rather than not just streaming. Like I said, it's only this game I've got a problem with. And it's only online. I've unlocked the frames at the moment. At least it's holding steady. Probably, yeah, it maybe doesn't, mate. It maybe doesn't. Yeah, especially mine do, because I've got so many web sockets that connect to it to run like the lights when people follow and stuff. I've got the 2 stream decks. Well, one uses a web socket because not actually. I've got 1 stream deck and I've got one tablet that's called runs the touch portal software, which basically is even better than a stream deck. It's a lot better than a stream deck. If anyone says it isn't, you don't know how to set it up. The touch portal tablet I use is so much better than my stream deck, and it costs 12 quid and can run on any Android device. You just need the WebSocket thing. But yeah, it might just be the case if it's not liking the streaming. But if I get a second graphics card, I'll soon find out, because I'm putting the wife's graphics card in my computer anyway, because my 3080 is going in my mining rig. So, you know, we'll see what happens when I play on the wife's. If it happens on the wife's, then yeah, it's a case of it doesn't seem to like streaming. Might have to look at getting rid of some pages, some of the little things I've got. It's like if someone drops me a follow, it freaking lags. But it only lags on Farm Sim. If I'm playing Apex and someone follows, it doesn't lag my game. Here we go again. And it does not like first person driving. It's weird. It's weird. Like I say, I've been trying for it. I don't own the biogas at the moment. Okay, that's new information. Right, so all I can do is sell it at the livestock farm. Look at the price. Look at the prices for cut beet. Okay. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Oh, dude, that's like... Wow, dude, you need to get cutting now and selling. Wow, that is a massive amount of money, dude. Wow. It's 100 more. Here we go. See what I mean about the... You see what I mean about the frames? It just proper sucks. I just don't know what's wrong with it. Tell you what I might do. I might do one thing. I might turn the OBS preview off and see if that actually It's the amount of stuff my computer runs to run the stream. I'd love to be in a state... I could technically go for a 2 PC setup, but then it means I've got to delay my mining rig. I'm down to 29 frames. You can tell I'm down to 29 frames. It's piss poor. It's atrocious. I don't know. Like I said, I just don't know what to make of it. It's only this game. I can run Apex on maximum settings at 200 frames. Don't have a problem whatsoever. Play Farming Simulator, it just lags like a motherfucker. How much RAM you got? 32 gig. I've got a 12 core processor. I've got a 3080 graphics card. It's water cooled. It runs so freaking cold. And yet Farm Sim is the only game I have this issue on. Farm Sim, I lag like a bitch on Farm Sim. But it also is only a multiplayer issue. Yeah, dude, I should run this game on ultra settings, yet it doesn't. It's so weird. 28 grand a trailer, nice. Well, you were 24 grand yesterday per trailer, and you went down to 23 and a half. So, yeah, that is a massive amount of income difference, isn't it? Yeah, the computer should run Farm Sim and stream really well, but just for some reason it just seems to play up constantly. Here we go again. See what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. Like I say, this is the worst we've had it for a long time. We haven't had it this bad for quite a while. I know after like the 4-hour mark it kind of wants me to reconnect. But yeah, this is the worst I've had it for quite a while. It doesn't help when you chop and change between first and third person, but sometimes you just need to change. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a second graphic card to run OBS. I think that's the easiest thing to do. You don't technically need another. Just make sure OBS runs off the second graphics card. Alright, I'm just listening. I think my kids are bickering. I'm trying to determine what they're bickering about, determines if I need to step into it, like. Yeah, it should run it all day long, mate, but it doesn't. It proper pisses on its pants. I just want to have a look at something. Giant engine very high, OBS Studio very high. The problem is it's technically running 23. It's the OBS browser pages that are killing me. That's what it is. I've got 23 OBS browser pages across different pages. That's what's killing me. It's the amount of them. I reckon it's the amount of them. Because I reckon with it being multiplayer, I reckon it's the internet issue. I need to look at different pages. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 web browser pages just on this one alone. On this one page we're on alone. Do you know what I mean? I might need to try and slim it down a little bit because, like I said, I don't need all of them. I don't think. I can't remember what half of them do. There's some I want to keep. Like I've got a shout out one that brings it up on screen. Never really use it, to be honest. I only use it when people subscribe, but then I always forget to do it. Sounds daft, that, doesn't it? I don't think the amount of bales help. And again, I could be lagging worse today because of fucking NVIDIA's stupid graphics card update last night. Just because they released a graphics card driver update doesn't mean it actually works. Won't surprise me if there's another one today. But I don't know, it's like a mixture of, I'm not really sure what it is because, like I say, NVIDIA sucks. Well, when AMD make a card that can keep up with them, I'd maybe look at swapping. But considering they can't, they're always about 20% behind. Even the new AMDs, yeah, don't get me wrong, AMD is getting better. It's like I used to be a bit of an Intel fanboy when it came to processors. Used to love the as soon as the Ryzen's came out and just started getting closer and closer. Next thing you know, AMD is just smashing Intel all over. And the new ones that are coming out this year, is like, I'm looking at a whole new computer this year. Plus the new socket comes out for the new processors. No. Wrong button, I meant to press B. I don't get it. Why won't this... Go away, Bill. Go away, Bill. It won't pick up the arm. It won't pick up the arm. The arm won't lift up. I can't drive to that place with that arm out there. Yeah, but dude, I've cancelled the unloading. I cancelled the unloading. It should go back into transport mode. I'm gonna be so pissed off if I have to. I'm gonna have to empty this, aren't I? Just. This is fucking frustrating as hell. Now I have to go and put all them back on here. All because I pressed the wrong freaking button. Lower working platform. Could have driven it without. No, you can't do. Did you not see the country lane I have to drive down? It's only just wide enough for a tractor. Don't know your road. It's literally just wide enough for this tractor, really. But yeah, I would have otherwise. See, if it was Elm Creek, where you've got stupid wide roads that are just not needed, then yeah, you know, no problems whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe that many people raided me and I got all that lag, and now it seems to have mellowed back out. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll have to go through all my things and get rid of some. I've been umming and ahhing about getting rid of the chat off the stream anyway, so that'll be one down. I can get rid of my socials because I've got a new socials. I can't get rid of the wheel spin. Can't get rid of the shout out. Can't get rid of the label HUD. I suppose I'll tell you what. That was in for a test. I'm going to get rid of that one off the stream. I'm going to get rid of that socials one off the stream. I'm going to get rid of that alert off the stream. I want the wheel spin because that's another way of me giving people free shit. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just having a look at something. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. You're going to see some different screens at the moment, guys. I'm kind of just going through my... different... You just have to bear with me. I'm just trying to make this work a little bit easier. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I don't need the webcam. We don't use a webcam anymore. This is going to be a weird... Like I said, some of these are not quite finished. I'm just trying to see if I can improve the lag at the minute, guys. Stream element alerts. First